What's amazing to you, buddy? What's amazing to you, buddy? Yeah, those people want it. Yeah, those people want it. What's up, Derek? What's up, Derek? Do I twerk? Imagine you meant to say twerk, and no, I do not twerk. Sorry, buddy. Sorry to disappoint. Am I gonna shave my head? Fuck no. Oh, so you want me to kill myself in game in Fortnite? It's all good. Alright. See you later, bro. Doing great, bro. I'll be lurking once the games start. Yeah, today I actually don't know if I'll play that much ranked, if any ranked. I got some coaching sessions to do, and there are a couple of videos I want to react to, so we'll see. Pretty tired too, but I'm off tomorrow from scrims completely, so we'll definitely be catching up on rank tomorrow. Can't bring yourself to play tank anymore? I'm sorry, buddy. Hello? Hey, buddy. Just chilling. No problem. Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries. Let me just make sure everybody can hear you. Can you go ahead and talk for me?
Yep.
Alright,
Hello?
cool. Yeah.
Check for 212.
And what'd you say your rank was earlier?
GM1. GM1 right now.
Okay.
Trying to get top 500.
Hell yeah.
I got so close there at Celestial yesterday. I was at 569 rank.
Damn. You ever been top
And then I
500?
just dropped back down. No, I haven't actually.
Really?
No.
You're about to be.
I know, that's why I'm doing this right here, man.
Hell yeah.
I know it'll help.
Alright. You got a dog?
Yeah, you can hear him in the back.
Yeah, I heard him stomping around.
Yawning. I got two right here.
Calm night, thank you, bro. Fucking beast. What's up, Johnny? Alright. Alright. Trent Maloney.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's get started. Oh. Oh. This is kind of dangerous. Your positioning right here. I think you're like really, really far forward compared to like the where your tanks are and where the rest of your team is. Oh wait, I need to stream. I need to stream in Discord. That's my fault. I always fucking forget to stream in Discord.
You're good. Okay, I can see. Oh Jesus. Is there an echo for you?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm way in front of my tanks.
Yeah, hold on. I need to.
And the Psylocke.
I need to respond to my editor real quick about something, and then we'll be good to go. All right, you have my full attention now. Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So this is just really, really dangerous because this guy's behind you. If your mag doesn't bubble you, a really good Hulk player could tackle you here and you could die. The Strange could fly at you and like, I mean, yeah, he almost kills you right there, right?
You.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you just have to be a little bit more conscientious about like the space that you have where you go into deep.
Yeah. Try and play out of the range of the tanks.
Does this box work? I wonder. It looks like it is. Yeah, that's good. The box is so wonky with the, or finicky with the cart. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, sometimes I won't hear like hit marker sounds when I'm doing the box.
You know how to do the torch tech?
I got it through. What the
movement?
The melee?
Yeah.
The melee when you shoot?
Yeah.
I can, it's just really hard on controller because I'm clicking my R3 button and I'm trying to shoot too.
What is the descent button on controller?
So I got a scuff, so I have mine on my back paddle. I put it on my X. So I'm using my 2 back paddles to go up and down.
Ah.
So that way I don't have to take my thumb off the analogs.
Yeah, I think because you have scuff, it's probably going to be a lot easier. And this is something that you need to practice more. There's like a lot of times when you're playing torch where like you want to reposition to an area, but you don't want to lose damage while you're doing so. And I noticed like a couple times here, just like how you're piloting the character, we could optimize it a little bit by incorporating some more movement.
Yeah.
And then also when you ulted, there was another thing here. Should look to build a flame wall like here, right here, here, and then here. This is like a really, really good spot, especially with what's going on in the cart back here, instead of wasting your flame fields on the Hulk, who's just like never gonna stay there.
Yeah. Okay. So kind of conserve the flame fields a little bit for that.
Like here,
when I have it off cooldown.
If I'm you, if this Hulk is good, if I'm playing against like a really good Hulk player, this guy's gonna tackle me if I'm playing this close, and I'm gonna die because I'll be in the middle of their team while they're tranking, and the bongo won't save me. Like good teams will focus you here, and the Strange will just walk at me and left click me and kill me. The Luna could also damage boost her team to make it like really easy. So that's like a part where you'd incorporate the movement tech to kite while you're still doing damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then every time you ult, you want to try to get a flame field out so you get a free tornado as well. You could have thrown one right here and then started with a tornado.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah. Okay, here, note the cart is in like a really easy spot. You can throw a flame field here, and then here, and then here, and then right there, and it'll build a box around this entire point, and it will cover like everywhere, like the entire map.
Okay. And especially since they got to get to like the card's right there too.
Exactly,
Like,
they have to walk through it. It's right here.
I tried doing that one time, but it was out of spawn, and like just nobody went in the building. I was like, okay, well there's something to learn.
Yeah.
Don't do it out of spawn.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good time to do it.
But here there should be a box in there walk up 100%. You just used too early before.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a little minor. I like how you posture this way. I hope that you're thinking to yourself that you play to the left so you can slam out main, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
I slam right
yeah,
there.
that's very good. So I like how you're thinking about marking this name more. This is good. And then you slam him, you can be more confident here when you fight him. Like just hover lower to the ground and then LOS on the right side so his squids don't see you. But other than that, like I think you're getting healed from your drone. You can LOS the squids with this pillar too. This guy is like, you can actually one tap him if you hit one shot, so you should just focus on hitting him. If we play a little bit more confident there and chase the bubble too, we could have killed him.
Gotcha.
This is really bad what you're doing right now.
I try to do the little thing, but it's just so much harder, I swear. Because I've got it on my analog button, I gotta press it down.
Well, what you should be doing right now is, when these two tanks are in, this is good, but you should fly low to the ground right now. And you should chase this Hulk with your team, but all on the ground, because the spam lane, like, you know that their whole team is right here, because you got one, like, dead already. Like, I don't need to explain the state of the fight right now from your perspective. I'm sure that you know that they're all right here, right? And so the problem is that you're just sitting out here in the open like this. You need to think about the angles that people can shoot you at constantly, even when you're not looking at them. But if you're low to the ground here, you fly like this, you will LOS all of these guys, and you can help your team shoot the Hulk.
Okay, I die a lot because of that. That makes sense. Like in other games too, I feel like.
Like here, you completely ISO yourself and took a 1v1 with a namer who has bubble, and he already has a squid targeted on you, and your Luna died, so you lost Flake. If you're over here, this Hulk is dead.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, he didn't die because you didn't feel him. And we can see, like, in these types of games at this rank, because this is definitely on, like, the higher elo end of players that I've coached, there's a lot of really small mistakes that are leading to a compounding issue of why you're not winning. Not killing the Namor,
okay.
Not killing the Hulk, not having the box set up beforehand. If you had a better box, you might have had your ult there.
Yeah, it's the small stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
Just positioning wise, also who you're targeting. Okay.
Here it's pretty much impossible to build a box, so I don't even try. Should ult here to break the
right
choke.
there.
Namor dies, right? Yeah. You should ult. So we should be conscientious of their ults here. I actually don't know. I wasn't looking, but yeah. So in the pre-fight here, on our walk-up, I'm thinking about if they have an ult or not, and I know that their Luna should be coming up on her ult pretty soon. So I'm gonna want to pop my my ult like right here and shoot the Luna.
Gotcha.
Because even if she's able to like heal through my ult here and then get her trank and then pop it, it means that I popped it, and then someone else on my team can do something, and it gives our team time to like carry. Because that means if she pops trank here, your team runs away, you have better second trank from your Luna. And then you're probably also going to farm Groot ult and your Luna ult, and then your Groot ult wipes the fight, because even if they have the Su ult, if your Groot hits a big Su ult, most of the time it's enough damage to, like, if everyone's on top of it, you can kill through the Su ult, especially with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you should just ult a little bit sooner here.
Ult a little bit earlier, okay.
Yeah. And then this Namor right here, you should, like, only be shooting this guy right now. You should be on the ground with your team, shoot the Namor, force the bubble, and then you don't have to waste your slam here to kill him, and you can use your slam to chase something else. What's up, Webley?
Yeah, but now I still haven't even popped ult yet.
Yeah. Now you're at the cycle where because you waited too long, you want to use your ult after their Tranks end. But it doesn't matter because you're gonna get lapped here in a second. Oh, they still the Sue, sorry.
Yep, they got Sue, so yeah.
So there's like a really big issue here that happens that I want you to understand as well with the ult cycles and how they work in this game. And like how DPS ults and support ults interact with each other. So because you don't pop your ult first, it means that you have to pop it last. But if you have to pop it last, it means that there's a high likelihood that you're going to... that like something could happen where you lose the fight and then you just can't even ult anyways because you die or your entire team dies. Or like you've already won the fight, so there's just no point in using it. Like there's so many factors that could go wrong if you hold it for too long. And then if all those factors go wrong and you don't use it, you come into the next fight, their support's going to be building their ult in the neutral, and they'll probably have a support ult by the time that you go again and you get lapped, which is always bad.
Which is just what happened right there, yeah.
Yeah, so like here, you have to go last. You cannot pop your ult now. If you pop your ult now, it means that you and the cloak stack, and then they get a 2-for-1, which is what happens with their Sue ult here. You see how they pop cloak ult, or they pop their Sue ult now if you already popped your ult? And you pop cloak ult, so they got 2-for-1. Whereas if you just waited, you went backline with your cloak, you forced the Sue ult, kited, and then torch ult after.
Gotcha, okay, so I didn't even need the ult right there. I could have just tried to kill him without it.
Yeah.
And wait for that. Wait for that Sue ult to get done with.
Typically, unless a support dies in the mid fight, like they just get picked before they can use their Trank, which happens sometimes, as DPS, you are either going first or you're going last.
Gotcha, okay.
Usually.
Did we win this fight?
Looks like it. So you turn around there, look at your supports. Me.
I did.
Me.
I thought I had the snowflake right
fucking
there.
noobs. Oh, we hear Namor.
My deal too.
Wait, hold on. We hear Namor. What are we gonna do? Fire. We're gonna turn and look at him and kill him. This flanking Namor shit is so bad. This guy is trolling. Oh.
I know. I didn't get all the damage that I could have.
Yeah.
I could have killed him right there. Missed that one.
I like this ult. This is good. Could have slammed there to live, but it's fine. Your Luna's AFK, you should never die there anyways if he's playing the game. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. Gino only has 400 health, bro. If your team, if your team is calling to break it, you can 1000% break it. Especially when you have Trank here, your Luna damage boost when it's flying at your team, you can all just break it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have Luna up too, so if they damage boosted it, that could have hurt.
Yeah, but the Luna ult only damage boosted if she's on top of the explosion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we lost. Let's save Arcady here. Let's slam away. It's just so weird to me to watch Hulks not just perma jump at a flyer. I swear, every game I play against a Hulk as a flyer, they literally, that is all they do the entire game. Where are you at? Oh, you go Namor now? Okay.
Yeah, I switched it up. Which I haven't been doing too good at Namor. Whenever the Luna team up was going on, I was cold at Namor, but now I can't
It's the playstyle. It's different. You don't ever flank on this character anymore. It's so bad. Like flanking Namor.
I get shit on by flanking Namor right now. Like literally 2 games ago, I was playing, and he just constantly kept getting behind us, and we couldn't do anything about it for some reason.
There are so many characters that you can pick that can deal with that, bro, and just kill him. Because his bubble cooldown is 20 fucking seconds now. It can be cancer if you were playing a character that can't fight him, and he has Snowflake. But if you're picking like Psylocke or Cap or Hela or Ultron or Torch or any of these characters that beat him in 1v1s, he just doesn't do anything. He goes on a flank, you anticipate the flank, you hear his loud fucking sticky steps, and all you have to do is just break the squids, and then he's useless.
Okay. Yeah, I should probably pick Psylocke or something for that.
Yeah, actually. You pick Psylocke and you just look at him and you walk at him, and then he's gonna have to, like, the way this character works is he has like very, very high peaks and troughs. When his turrets are out, you don't interact with them, you bait out the turrets, you break the turrets, and then you actually, like a Psylocke, you literally dash at his face and you one-shot him.
Okay.
I'm so serious.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. If you're playing Torch, it's the same deal. You just fucking look at him, you poke him, you force the squids out, you chill, you break the squids, and then you walk at him again and you slam him and kill him. Even if your slam doesn't hit him and he bubbles it, you just follow him in the air in his bubble and you one-shot him after he comes out.
Yeah, Torch primary attack up close. You can't do nothing.
Yeah. Hela is just the same kind of deal. You just outrange him. You have a hit scan, he has a projectile, so anytime he flanks, you just mark him.
Nah, I won't be playing Hela. I can't stand her.
Giga Chad.
Giga
Chad. Yep. But most of the time you just want to stay main with this character now and just fucking shoot them. You just do so much damage. You can't stack 3 turrets right there, by the way.
I know. I just knew one wasn't getting any value because it all backed up. Yeah.
I shot this Hulk right when he comes out of his form. That's a crime. We gotta kill this Hulk. Nice.
A little late. Better late than never.
So something that I learned on Namor recently too is that with the new Namor, unlike the old one, you don't just throw your squids off at to increase your spam. You want to think of it more as like a control character, and you want to place your turrets in spots where the enemy team has to walk into. So like here, I think it's not as bad because by the time that they actually get a good fight in, because you just killed the Hulk, you'll have your squids again, but you want to put them in spots again that they have to walk into. So like put one like right here, put them right here. In the mid fight, you could even throw it like deep and throw it like right here so it shoots them from the side. But throwing it as like right here or like right next to you isn't good anymore.
Okay.
Like that's a really good squid spot. That's really, really good. Unfortunately, your cloak
to where they can't shoot it, and where if they come in our backline, they're automatically targeted.
Exactly. Like the timing is a little unlucky because your cloak ults forward right when you go to do it, but the idea is good. That's a good reaction. Yeah, fuck you, pie player.
I know, that's exactly why I ulted.
Yeah.
I was so tired of him flanking.
You could have just walked with your team here. You hesitated. You lost confidence. When your Luna Tranks here, just walk forward with him. And then you just throw a squid at this guy that holds the door, makes him shoot the squid so he doesn't shoot at you. And you just walk with your Luna, and then you just play the 1v1, and this guy just fucking dies. He's so bad. He just kills you because you sit out in the open.
I know. Shit.
These are good squids. Break. No one else shot it, all good. See here here is actually a fight where you can look to flank. Now that the fight is developed, like this is the stage in the fight where we call it the mid fight. You can walk right here and wait for this guy and spawn camp him. Like if you just like sit around a corner and then chill and then peek and then fucking headshot this guy and then throw 2 squids or throw 2 squids and then right click him, like you just instantly force the bubble. And this is going to create a lot of value because if you kill this guy right here and you win this one, you now have access to their entire team right here and you're just going to give their backline so much cancer.
So like whenever it starts getting chaotic, like go for that off angle flank.
You can, yeah, exactly. You can look for flanks in the mid fight. But in the default, in the neutral, or like in the neutral, in the pre-fight, which is the state of the game where like you guys haven't really made contact with each other, like you're still like just walking in a spawn, that's when you want to work with like sec with your team.
Okay.
Because here he goes and takes this lane right here, which gives your team cancer. And you could have shut this down immediately before he was able to get this lane.
Yeah, this is not what I should be doing.
It's not like that. It's not like that horrible, but it's not good either. Imagine if you're playing against a better player, like a Hella or a Gene that walks high ground here, and they're closer to their backline than you are to yours, just because like the way all the map is. Like, if I'm up here, if I walk up here as Gene, right, and I just see you right here, I just back up a couple steps, my backline can see me. You are like completely so far off away from your team, and you got to think your bubble is a 20 fucking second cooldown. So if he forces this bubble from you, it's really bad. You could get isolated and you could just get chased and killed by like the Hulk or something.
Yeah.
So we just got to be careful.
Yeah,
that's why this angle, like the angling anymore just isn't as good anymore. The bubble cooldown is too long and the squid doesn't slow or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, do you think it's still worth it to pick Namor? I mean,
100%.
I have a Psylocke in my bag.
100%.
Okay.
This character's broken right now.
I know they buffed him. That's why I was like, okay, we're back to playing him. So they didn't play him at all like 2 seasons. As soon as the gamer squid came out. Terrible ult.
Trin Baloney versus Pipe Layer 33 is crazy, yeah.
I was trying to time it up.
Yeah, no, I get the idea. You need to be, yeah, this is a good squid. It'll mark the Gene for flanking. Yo, what is our backline doing right? Oh, we just have Mantis, so we lose the game. I mean, that's fine. See, there's a big issue right now where, who does the Luna have Snowflake on? Sorry. On the Gene, right? Yeah, so the Gene goes and takes an angle, he has Snowflake and you don't, so you just get fucking cancer AIDS and he can just stay there for forever and you can't, so it's really hard to mark shit, right? And because you're just playing Mantis, that makes the game significantly harder. Alright, so what were your takeaways from that map?
Off the top, obviously don't angle and flank as much with Namor, just in the mid fight.
Yeah.
Things get hectic. Torch ult, or any ult, honestly, look to ult first or last. Coming into a fight or at the end of a fight.
Yep.
Big one where I die a bunch. Don't stand in the middle of the lane where everybody's
spam
looking at
lane.
me. I'm the only one open. Yeah.
Exactly, the spam lane. Good man. Alright, do you have another Another VOD for me?
Oh snap. Let me check. I'll have to go look. I wasn't prepared for a second one.
Yeah, I typically like to make the sessions like an hour, and I don't want to cut you short.
Gotcha. Close loss. Let's look. Yeah, let's do this one because I kind of want to get some Psylocke in there.
All right.
Broken.
Yeah, that shit is broken.
Her player style is just completely different. Let me get it to you.
Sophia, I literally VOD you right now. After Caleb. I'll do it for free too. Because you're literally perma in my stream. And a mod. And you subbed. I don't have very many losses? Okay, well not all of us are as good as you, I guess. Why are you even asking? Dickhead.
This one was from earlier today. Yeah, like 10 o'clock.
I just don't have any losses, like, there's nothing to talk about. Okay. Shit. Okay, well send me some shit. Alright, where's my boy? There we go.
Oh, I remember this game.
Oh, this is horrible. Wait, hold on. I gotta see the vision
That was
here.
bad. As soon as I saw it, whenever I popped it, I knew I wasn't getting shit out of that.
Yeah,
I did start walking into it for some reason.
the vision. No, this isn't gonna work because it's LOS. Like if any of the lines ever cross a wall, it won't work. It'll still build, but there will be no damage. So
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if anyone were to stand in this right now, they'd take 0 damage.
That's why. Okay. That makes sense because that's been happening to me a lot.
Yeah.
I've been doing that.
Okay. So there's 2
Well,
box
learn
options you
something
got
new.
here. The first is you put one here, put another one close, and then another one out here, and that'll build a box in front of here that they have to go over.
Yeah.
The second one is here, 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 and then here. You don't want to get it too high on the elevation or it won't work. You can't put it up here, but you can put it like down here, and that'll cover like this entire portion.
Gotcha. And it's not going through a wall, so it'll actually do something.
Exactly.
Just wait
There's
for
a
it to
Venom
go
on your
on.
team behind. You gotta turn and look at this guy immediately. Right here. I didn't even see him in the VOD, I just heard him. You have so much close range damage too, it's like really, really important that you turn as soon as possible.
Yeah, peel. Peel as much as possible.
Yeah, we're just peeking there when we're still in lethal.
I get tapped, bro.
Yeah, so here, he tags you, you have to wait behind a wall because you're in lethal now. You know what I mean by lethal?
One shot?
Yeah, it means that if he hits another shot, you'll die. So whenever I say if you're in lethal, it just means that like, whatever the threat is that's being opposed to you, if it happens one more time, you'll die. So for example, if Iron Fist is on top of you, if he gets you to like the 30% marker, you're in lethal for him because he kicks you and you're executed.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't re-peek there, it's just a discipline thing. Using too many right clicks. You want to save your slam for an execute too?
When
Or to escape. Yeah.
low.
Yeah. When someone's low or when you need to get out. Okay, here, this is where we should be looking to build a box on point here. We should be building one like here, 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 and here, cover the entire point. And then, when should you use your ult here?
Last probably,
Why?
because their cloak has an ult.
Exactly, right?
Okay.
Now, if for example, if your mag has ult and their cloak has ult, can you still pop yours?
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, that's like putting all your chips on mag. Which,
It is, but what you can do is you can think about it this way: is that
oh,
if
can
you
do the
pop
damage.
if you pop your ult here, and you start shooting the cloak, and you force the cloak to ult in a position where she's not comfortable, like if she doesn't have the time to set up for this mag ult here, like she just has to pop it or she'll die, you can force a mistake out of her. And then also as well, you can keep throwing your tornadoes at the cloak to break the bubble for your mag.
Yeah.
Here's one of the very, very niche situations at which going in the mid fight when they have a trank is good, because there are plays that you can make like that where your mag, you're just setting your mag up for success. Now if this is ranked, or because this is ranked, it's also very iffy because your mag could just be a potato and just miss and then the entire play is dead. But
yeah, he's ulting right here too, I think.
Yeah.
He's trying to get that Luna.
It could also be the case that your team loses or you win the fight before you even get a chance to pop your ult. And then you have to pop it at the start of next fight, but you have to do it fast enough before they get their support ults again, which requires more coordination as well, because you have to go and hit them in their spawn pretty much, because by the time they make contact, they'll be really, really close to their third and fourth support ults.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, no way you get one shot by Venom here, bro. Hold on. Oh yeah, we just don't think about it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let me see your ult timing here. Stack copy and this one when they still have cloak. So this isn't as bad because the Loki can hold it. I hope he does have. He's not gonna hold it. What am I saying? He's not gonna fucking hold it.
Yeah. He's probably gonna pop it
Man. Oh, they use cloak right here. Your Loki's still in copy. He uses it right there. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah. Bunch of small mistakes that compound into the loss. That's how it works. Alright, now this is still a little tricky for you. You do have another diver on your team, so it'll make your life a little bit easier, but ideally you really want a cap or a venom here. If you get cap or venom, this game is just over.
As a tank on my team?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll request it. If I'm playing Psylocke, a dive?
Yeah, yeah, and specifically, they have a Hawkeye, which is super, super vulnerable to dive, and they also have Iron Fist Luna, so it's gonna be really, really hard for you to get anything done by yourself.
Yeah. I kind of know my Iron Fist isn't gonna be back there to peel, so that's why I'm sitting there.
I think this is too much. I don't think you need to peel the Iron Fist. Shooting the Venom and forcing his shields is good, but then you should look backline after that. If you're just gonna sit here and peel like this, just go fucking Bucky, bro.
Yeah, true. Okay.
We gotta get active, because now the Venom is already back in, and you missed your turn. Good thing that they fed, and the Venom ulted when you had lamps. Now we want to chill. We don't want to fight the Hawkeye when he's invincible. Alright, what should we be doing now that we capped the point?
Looking for a flank angle, peeking, third person peeking?
Yeah. Part of that is doing what we refer to in the business as scouting. And scouting is where you look to see where the enemy team goes. And because you know where they're going, it means that you know where to set up and how to orientate yourself. Now,
Okay.
you have your ult this fight. They don't have Loki, so you don't have to worry about lamps or clones or forcing anything. But ideally, what you would like to do is you would like to stealth behind them, or get in a spot where you can get access to the cloak, and try to one-shot the cloak. If you one-shot the cloak, the game is over. Like, it is such a hard carry if you get that kill, because you get the ult out, which means you one-shot the cloak, you're free to ult, and you will guaranteed kill the Luna. And then the game is over.
Okay.
But even if you
Yeah.
don't one-shot the cloak, like let's say that their core gets like here, you come out of stealth, you tap the cloak, you force the cloak ult, that means she has to cloak ult all the way over this to get on a point where your team is. Which means they don't get as much uptime as they would have liked to. Because imagine she has to ult back here versus they make contact here, they have a fight, everyone gets low, and then she ults, and then the timer starts. Like, it's pretty likely that like you might not win, you know?
Yeah.
So
Try
you
and
force
get it out as early as possible.
Exactly. Get it out early here. Once they get to the point, you just wait the 8 seconds, you count in your head after the 4th dash, and then you dash in the air, and then you ult.
Okay. So I do something like that right here, but I don't try and get it out with just, by shooting her. I literally use my ult to get it out of her, which is probably bad. I should have just waited to try to peek her.
Alright, you force it here. I want to see how you
Earlier.
I want to see how you actually approach the fight. Where did my HUD go? There we go. Yeah, I would have liked to see you walk at her with stealth first.
Okay.
This is good. This is a good spot to be in.
Try and get a one shot.
Yeah, we should stealth at her and then try to one-shot her. And then if you don't get the one-shot off, then you can look for the ult, or you can look to get out. This is good. Let's count to 8, and let's look for one shot on the cloak. That won't work because she's in bubble, but that's fine. You can go because your Iron Fist is going.
I did not need to pop my.
Yeah, it's fine.
Matter.
Yeah, it's fine. This is dangerous. Like, you never want to wide swing a Hawkeye right in front of his face, bro. This is really bad. If you want to sit here AFK and wait for him to like swing at you like this without looking at you, and then look for a one shot, I'm much more comfortable with like left click, right click, left click, dash to try to kill him. And if the dash doesn't kill him, you can just dash again and stealth away. But here, when you wide swing him like this, oh my god, you were just asking to die. You were just like begging for it. Jesus. Yeah. What is he doing? He just forgets about, okay. I mean, this guy is just horrible. Like, he just, object permanence right there. It's not on my screen, so it doesn't exist.
I can't believe I lost this game, too.
Oh.
I don't know how we didn't get the kill right there.
Should have came from the other way. Like here, anticipate that he's gonna run away from the mag ult. Or you can dash at him. You can dash at him too. That's another option. If you dash at him right here and get point blank, he can't do damage to you. There's a mag ult. You can't be headshot right now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then increase your damage as much as possible. You do that, he's dead right here, and that would have been fire. He does get rezzed by the rocket, but at least you get that out. And that's something else that you could have done as well, is when he ulted. Oh, he moved it. Oh, I didn't see that.
No, he moved it over there next to him where he's at.
Yeah.
I remember.
Dash at this, and break this insta. You didn't right click it.
I should have got it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just don't watch these shots, please. I was trying to stagger him. I hate this little dude. Yep, I'm done. I'm out of there.
You don't have to ult this. Yeah. It's just like I'm seeing like
I would've
very,
held
very
it.
few major mistakes. It's just so many minor ones, right?
Yeah, they, like you said though, they compound. It's not
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
oh, it's okay, all is forgiven. Like, no, that stuff wins the games.
All right. What's the first thing like you should be thinking of right now in this situation?
Building ult back? Or no? With the cloak?
No. I mean, what happens if you just look at the cloak here, you Thanos snap him out of existence? Who do they have on their team?
No, snap, you're right. Yeah.
What?
I should be going for her.
No. You're missing something here, buddy. What character do they have on your team that are, like invalidates your one-shots right now? It's Rocket, bro.
Oh, Rocket going for the
Rocket,
res.
exactly,
Oh, shit.
exactly. You do a full rotation just to like one-shot somebody, you're out of the fight for 30 fucking years, they just res and they're back insta. And you're also putting yourself at extreme risk doing that.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah. So the
Especially
first...
as a flanker, I need to be doing that.
Yeah,
That's my fault.
the first
Yeah.
thing you need to be doing right now is looking for the beacon. And my first guess, like what I would do is I would dash in their main right here, and I would look here, and if I don't see it here, I'm going to deduce that it's more than likely that he hasn't placed it yet because there is a range on it, right? So if I check like all over here, I check right here, and then I go and check under, like here, I drop, check here. If he hasn't dropped it in any of those places, it must mean that he put it up here, or he hasn't placed it. But if you put it up here, it's too far to get any value, so it's useless.
Yeah.
The second thing that I'm thinking of is my character is fucking pissed dog shit useless here, and I'm gonna swap after I die.
For what? Oh, they got the
Punisher,
thing on, the name.
Bucky. Honestly, Moon Knight is not that bad here. I'm not even kidding.
Is it because they got that?
They don't have
that...
any shields. They have a Namor, so you can ricochet off the squids. This is like, you have a thing that's just like AFK on point that's just gonna fucking eat it. Any character with a gun, literally any character with a gun. Jean, Punisher, fucking Bucky, anything.
I probably should have went Bucky right here as soon as I saw the thing in Hulk.
Yeah, both are good. Punisher is probably best in slot here, though. I can't lie.
Okay.
Because they don't have a shield. Your ult will just instantly destroy the bongo. You have 2 shields to protect you when you're ulting. Your ult also just shreds Hulk, or shred Hulk ult as well. You just fry, bro, you know? You can one pump the cloak.
I think I swapped to Bucky at the end of this, actually.
Yeah,
because
like
Punisher makes more sense because of those, like you said, the 2 shields, the bubble.
Exactly. Like we could sit here and like look at Psylocke, but you're just playing on fucking nightmare difficulty right now. Look at how open the map is too. Like it's so hard for you to close the gap. Everyone on their team outranges you as well. It's like a wide open fucking field right in front of you. The Namor squids are gonna give you cancer, and you don't have a dive tank to buy you space. So how do you play the game?
Yeah. That's just, you know, comp awareness.
Yeah.
Knowing the comp. Counter picking.
This is literally all you can do is shoot tanks. But why would we, like, let's just go Punisher at that point, right? Still haven't gone for the beacon. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that entire time too, you're just stacked with your team as well, because that's like all you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna skip. This Shylock shit is just horrible. Oh, we lost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, your character was just ass there. That was the issue. Just identify when to swap.
Counter picking right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So what was the takeaway from that map?
From that one, obviously counter swapping. Scouting. Scouting's a big thing. Trying to look out to get ults out early.
Yeah.
You know, don't wide swing a damn Hawkeye right in his face.
Yeah.
Just playing better with my angles to get kills too. Like whenever the Hawkeye was getting ulted by the mag.
Mm-hmm.
And also going for res beacons, that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Especially as a flanker. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something.
No, I'm just writing some notes for you right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the comp right now on my screen. Is no value out of Psylocke going against that entire comp. Besides destroying the res beacon, which I didn't even do. Oh, and also another one is play more confident too.
Yeah, I'm
Sometimes I
putting
die
that in
when
your
I just
general note.
hesitated.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave the Psylocke stuff out. I think the Psylocke stuff is more general, like
Like it kind of
the
goes
mistakes.
into all the other.
The mistakes on Psylocke, like your Psylocke, I think actually looked like you were very comfortable on the character. It was just like such horrible conditions, and the only like really bad mistake I saw you make was wide swinging the Hawkeye. The rest of it was like fine. Like there was like a timer that you didn't go off of when the Venom slammed in immediately, and you didn't dash at the Hawkeye or the rocket beacon. Like those are like very minor. Like I don't need to fucking go in depth about how like that's something that you can really improve. Like that just happens. Yeah.
Here, I'll be thinking about that though, at least.
Yeah, here's the general stuff. And I sent you for a torch for Namor and some general stuff. Alright. I want you to keep me updated on your progress. If you want to book another session, I am always, well, not always available, but I can be very, very flexible around your schedule, and I appreciate you taking the time and always watching.
I appreciate you, man, and taking the time for real.
Of course, bro.
This has been super helpful. I'll let you know. I think I'm gonna get top 500 after this. I'm hoping
hell yeah.
So.
Hell yeah.
And once I do, I'll let you know for sure.
Yep. Don't be afraid to EOMM Max either. Exclamation point EOMM in chat. Not even kidding.
Yeah. Get off after 3 losses, man. That's what I'm doing. I got another account.
Yep.
Go straight to it.
Yep. Good man. And stack too.
I just got one buddy that I usually go with, but I'm trying. If anybody else wants to play, let me know.
There you go. Keep with Caleb, boys. PS5, GM1.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah. See you later, bro.
See you.
Alright. You sent a request, Sophia? There you are. Let's investigate. Let's investigate. You must have a weird A, don't you? Oh, of course we have this Psylocke skin as our main profile. Are we surprised? Oh my god. 36. She's so hot. You gay? Like, I mean, of course there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying. Shooter detected? Yeah. Oh. JB, are you ready for a second round, buddy? Sophia, how am I supposed to look at a game of you if you're just gonna hide your match history? I love pretty women. I feel like that's normal for girls though, to just like want to play as other girls or like pretty girls. I think like every girl is like that. Oh my god. Give you a second, alright. Oh, you've been dominating. Is this all solo? Let's see. No, it's not solo. It's not solo, never mind. Fantastic Flask is putting in some fucking work. This guy is a beast. Yo, how is this guy like dominant? Yo. Who is Fantastic Flask? This guy's he has 60,000 damage. Fucking 60 and 8. Yeah, you're putting in the work here, Sophia. That's the goat right there? That is the goat. Damn, must be nice. Yeah. Fantastic Flask working overtime? Yeah. This guy's a demon. Alright, where were you last season? Yo! Yo! I thought you were better than Jazz. At least that's what Jazz always says. I was sad and Doom cute. End of season. Actually, can I wait? Yeah, sure. What do you want to wait for, bro? How long you want to wait? Jazz likes to glaze you? Oh, okay. Alright, let's look at the Central Park game. Yeah, that's fine, JB. I'm just gonna quickly skim through the Central Park game of Sophia's where she lost. Oh, no damage rocket is here. How are you gonna... How do we beat no damage rocket? Yeah, how do we beat no damage rocket? I'm not watching you play rocket. I'm just skimming through until the rocket is good. Did we ever get off rocket here? Okay, okay, cool. Sophie, you don't turn to look at this guy at all. This Psylocke here? This guy comes out of stealth right here instantly. And you just completely ignore it. You don't try to freeze him or anything. You don't look at him. Yo! You get yelled at every single time you turn. You need to mute your dumbass team and look at the threat. Like, you need to have threat assessment here. This guy will just fucking kill you. You gotta be careful. That's why you got 2 supports. Oh my god, your fat Chungus team. Holy fuck. This is such a nasty freeze. Yeah, hold it, bitch. And we fucking sold. And we sold. And he gets out. And oh my god, oh my god. Yo, don't swing this. Don't swing that. What are you doing? Let's go back main. And we threw our freeze into his shield. And this guy died for no reason. Freeze who? Who are you freezing here? Oh, we lost. Yeah, we lost. Yeah. The Strange? Yeah. Oh, you wanted to freeze him before he jumped onto the point. Let me see if I can see the vision here. Because I think I think even if you get this freeze off, the rest of his team just comes out. See, my concern, like my primary concern here, is that they have Psylocke and they have Hulk. And so what I'm thinking here is like, it makes me nervous that you won't have your freeze for when they come out of the port, because they should recognize that the only way they win is by killing you. And if you're on the point like this and they come out instantly, it's just dangerous, you know? There's no reason to risk. And maybe there's an argument that could have been made here that this guy lives if you're already positioned here. Like instead of looking at this, you're already healing this guy. Also, you kite like towards their team. I get that you want to stay in the bubble, but you should kite back this way because you're down 1 now. And their whole team's coming back through TP. You're down 1. Your Hela dies. I don't even know where the fuck this Chungus is. So kite the wrong way. All right, let me see what this Chungus. Oh, your Hela's back? Okay. Well, he's a Chungus. Yeah, I was gonna say, when we hear Judge, Jury, Executioner, I think we could just walk away and let this monkey waste his ult. I'm not gonna lie. This guy... Wait, what? I mean, that's fine. He just solo ults for Penny. I don't think that you need an ult. I don't think Mag needs to ult either. Wait, do we stack? No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. We do not stack. We lost. We lost. We lost. We lost. I don't know why either of you ulted. Both of your ults are horrible. But here you should be on purple the entire game. He's in a cloak hole. We don't need to be on green. Just go purple. Just go purple the entire time. Just stay purple. I was getting yelled at when I was on purple. Sophie, you have to just mute these people. They're so fucking horrible and terrible and bad. Like I don't get like why people are gonna sit there and yell about shit they don't know anything about. Like you are in a cloak ult, monkey. Like you don't need to be fucking healed by Luna. Oh my god. Yo, where's the free? Yo, freeze this guy. Why is he just not frozen off point? Come on. I'm not gonna mute the mid fight. I'm not gonna argue with stupid men. They'll just tell me to get back in the kitchen. I use it on Sai? Is it on cooldown right now? Wait, is the right click the freeze? Oh yeah, I always get the freeze and the clap like logos confused because this looks like a freeze, you know? But I get why this is like a snowball. Yeah, right there. I see it. I see it. Okay. Oh, it rolled. Goodbye. That guy fucking... I gotta give you the business. I have no idea what my monitor is. Off switch. Yo, what are we using our freeze for here for no reason? Sophia, who they got on your team, on their team that you could use this freeze for? Psylocke and Hulk. Just save the freeze for Psylocke or Hulk. Yeah, let's use it on Magneto randomly in the fucking mid fight. Yeah, no, that was good. He just got instantly unfrozen because he's a tank and it did nothing. That was good. No, he did not die. Yo. 1, 2, 3, 4 people that can see you swinging right here. You gotta back up. Yo guys, be nice to Sophia. Be nice to Sophia. That's rule number 1 of Lyte's Twitch chat. I'm the only one who's allowed to flame her. But yeah, that was some Chungus positioning, I can't even lie. It's all good. Yo, what? What? What's up, Anthony? How do we get reviews? I got you, bro. You click that. Oh my. That's fine. I use a lot. Why did you get yelled at? For what? Because I walked back from my seat. I mean, you used to have some monkeys on your team. Like, I think you played fine there. Both your snowballs were bad, but... Shit on. Yo. We've got to stop throwing snowball in neutral. This cooldown is so broken. You're killing me. You are killing me. Just use it on Psylocke on cooldown. Co-op time. Alright, Chungacella's dead. Why did you clap here? Just for fun, I guess? What rank is this? This is Diamond 1. What's this song right now? I can tell you. It's called Sleepwalker. It's slowed and muffled, of course, as usual. Yo. Sophia, I'm gonna fucking freak if you don't stop this. Oh my, he's already dead! He's already dead, like, come on. I like the sound of it. Oh my. You know what I like the sound of? You know, my favorite thing to hear in the entire world over anything in my entire life. Take a wild guess of what it is, guys. Take a wild guess of what my favorite sound is. Yes, yes, yes. Another epic victory, big win. Nothing gets me off like hearing another epic victory, big win. Now, you know what you need, Sophia? Is you need subway surfers going off like the side of the middle of your screen right here. So every time that you look like you want to snowball, just look at subway surfers. What's up, Mester? That's what my chat is. Your chat's on the middle of your screen while you're playing? Oh, you're saying that your chat is your version of that. Alright, well, we fucking lost. Alright. I've been waiting 2 days for this. It's finally fucking time, guys. It's finally time.
All right.
You guys got a glimpse of it right there.
Chat, as a reminder, these are always, for my opinion, my perspective of what I believe is good in the game, not just, or mostly from my rank, but sometimes if I think there's like a anomaly, hey, let's say like Penny, I will talk about when I get to that point why I might put it a little higher or a little lower, depending on which rank we're talking about. But overall, though, this is always my opinion.
Why do we listen to Flats? We're not listening to Flats. We're just seeing what Flats says, because Flats is like the arbiter of the casual community. Like this guy will have like the most like ranked opinion ever, and I'm really curious to hear what he has to say. Not because he'll be right, of course, but I'm just curious to see like what a large portion of people will think because he's the most popular Marvel streamer. At least damn near close. Invis not S tier, bad list. You talking about my list or his? Because I haven't seen his.
Your opinion too, but that doesn't mean
Guys, stop hating on Flats. There is zero reason to hate on Flats. Be nice to Flats, bro.
you should be shitting your pants. Think or abilities.
Do you agree with what he's saying? It depends on who we get to.
There's going to be bans, and there's one or two tanks that always are.
But the displacement,
have...
yeah, I like. Sue just has to be an S tier character. Like her neutral is just so good. Like the pull, the shield, the team up, the fucking orb is so cancer for flyers too, and her ult isn't even that bad. Like it's really not that bad. Flats can definitely insert certain bans and ranked. Exactly. So I'm just curious to see what people are saying, or like what he's saying about certain characters.
To think that there's going to be bans, and there's one or two tanks that always are pretty much considered for bans, especially like in high level play.
The bad thing about Sue is that her ult
I'm
is stationary. That's it. Yeah.
He doesn't work everywhere, but when he is actually used in the correct comps with bans, he is arguably one
To be honest,
of
I
the
think
most
she needs
oppressive
nerfs
tanks
on the
in
pull
game,
damage and the grabber.
especially
I'm
enemy
down for some Sue
backlines.
nerfs.
It
Like
has
I'm so
pretty
down.
heavy carry potential. You can also save your ult as a pseudo support ult. So if your supports kind of aren't the best with their ults, and you know they have a big DPS ult on the enemy team, you can actually save your Captain America ult as a defensive tool. And it is one of the only, if not the only tank in the game that can do that.
It's bad because she doesn't shake ass for 12 seconds. Who are you talking about? Oh.
Very good.
Y'all are crazy
Strange.
typing that shit in my chat. All
I
good.
think Strange is also really
The amount of punishment rolls I've seen negated
really
because
good.
I literally cannot see what I'm shooting at is insane. Exactly.
Not quite the S, because I'm thinking of a couple others for that S.
He's gonna put
Maybe
BP
even
in S tier
potentially
for
S
sure. We'll
plus
see,
if we're
Zine.
getting
We'll
a
see.
little crowded up there. But the reason why I think Strange is so good is he's just very durable. If you end up solo tanking, I would argue Strange feels better to solo tank now than Mag. Mag,
What?
even though is arguably, well, we'll get there when I get there, one of the best tanks the game has been in for a long time. The reason why I think Strange is slightly better at
Yeah, exactly,
solo tanking
Jason.
these
Like, what the
days,
fuck? Like, huh?
is Mag, you have to make a decision when you bubble or when you shield. That
Hold
is
on.
like a big
I'm actually gonna start a fucking notepad here. Strange is a better solo tank than Mag. I'm just curious how many banger takes we get here.
resource you've just lost, right? And if you had to bubble a teammate, now you're really vulnerable. Strange, you just keep shield flicking, right? And so you have your whole shield, which is like 650 HP, and you can use your health bar as a resource. So like, let's say you're taking incoming damage, you take 200 damage to your shield, then put down your shield, take 300 damage to your health bar.
Yeah,
get
no,
your
he's
shield
definitely
back
not.
up, and then while you're taking another, let's say another 250 damage to your shield, your supports are healing you, and so now you've regained about 200, 250 of your
Yo,
health.
Keft, thanks
back
for the prime, buddy. I
right?
appreciate that.
So now instead of being
Thank you
at,
for blessing
what,
me. Out of
you're
everyone you could have
400
given that prime
HP,
to, you gave
you're
it to
back
me.
up to around 600
It's an honor, brother.
ish.
Thank you so much.
650.
Enjoy your
You
emotes,
survive
bro.
a lot longer, and so you get in and out. That's where that Strange is power is. That in the TP. Penny Parker. Okay, this was the biggest anomaly of all time. Ready? So do you understand that Penny is the highest win rate character in the game
By far, too.
across all ranks,
By far.
except for I think Plat and below it's BP, and then it's number 2. But in Diamond and above, it is I think Celestial above, it is a 60% win rate. Is that insane? But here's the kicker: the pick rate is only like 2%. It's actually, I think it's less than that. It's really low. So when admit you are wrong, do it. Ha! You're not gonna like this. Dude, everyone, people love to go, no, say you're wrong. The reason why it's that high is because the people that are really, really good at Penny are absolutely pushing it to the limit, and they are so talented on the character, and they know how to play it in the correct circumstances. And then there's like a bit of a gray area, right? Some people swap, some people don't, right? But those really, 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 really good players jack that win rate up so high. And because that pick rate
that is true.
is really, really low, you're not having.
If Penny had the same pick rate as Mag and Emma, she'd have like a 40% win rate.
Bad situation because they don't want to lose. And so these Penny players that are really, really good win a lot of their games because they know how to play Penny well. And a lot of people don't know how to deal with Penny because, like, they just don't play against good Pennies very often. You see one, once every 10 or 20 games? I think I could name the 5 good Penny players I know on the ladder.
So light in my bed.
That being said, the character is still not good. And
so tiny compared to every other tank.
It's
Penny, ridiculous. Yeah, that is a skill issue, Anthony.
Don't have any fear of it.
She is harder to hit than other tanks, but you should still be able to hit her.
Most of the ones I've played against this season have ended up swapping. There are certain maps, though. Like, for example, the Venom map, the Venom push map, where it is extremely strong.
Not even just her head is tiny compared to the rest of their body. It's the same for Thor.
Those maps,
oh, Thor is like so easy to hit though, bro. I have zero issue with Thor.
But this is
and
also a good
on certain
example
maps.
why you don't balance based on just win rates and loss rates, and sometimes there's a little bit of an art.
What do you mean, Mastery? How'd you out yourself?
And for that,
Penny Rocket's like actually
Penny
pretty decent.
Respect for the insanely high win rates. However, I don't want a Penny on my team. Nine times out of 10. If I can pick any other character being on my team, if
I'm cool with that.
Emma, a thing the week. Flawed. Okay, how much Penny Parker was in any of the pro tournaments this past season? Because the data was off season 2.5, and the $3 million tournament was played on the 2.5 patch. How much Penny was played? I actually think Thor technically got as much playtime. If you don't,
I have a default to her. A lot of for sad reasons, so I do enjoy it. You know some light lore, some ancient fucking light lore that very many of you probably know about. I wish I still had my own PC, my old PC hard drive, because I have a bunch of clips on there from the alpha. I was a Penny one trick in the alpha for most of the duration of it. It went on for about a month, and for the first 3 weeks, I literally played nothing else besides Penny. Like, I tried other heroes in the practice range, but I don't know what it was about Penny Parker. I just liked playing Penny Parker. I just did. I didn't play in the alpha tournament of this game, like, competitively. I could have played with Harry or like Zelos and Adios in the alpha tournament, but I was a Penny one trick, and I didn't feel like learning because the meta at that time was Groot, Strange, Hela, Punisher, Loki, Rocket, and I didn't feel like playing any of those characters, so I just picked fucking Penny, was a terrorist and ranked. But then towards the end, I was like, I'm just gonna play Spider-Man. And then I just started playing Spider-Man, and then, you know, the rest of the history is more documented. But the alpha is ancient lore. I was a fucking Penny one trick. I remember you told me to play her, yep. Rank 0 Penny? Yeah, I was a god at Penny, bro. I actually don't know how people solo queue. I can get back to top 500. I'd have to see your VODs. A lot of the matchmaker is not up to you, especially in solo queue. It's really, really good to like stack with as many people as possible. You know, like the past couple days, I've been like 3-4 stacking with like Kurova and Momentum and Self and Somble and like a bunch of the Ego Death guys, and like we just win like every game. In comparison, when I solo with myself, like most of the time when I solo with myself, I'm like, you know, like 55-60% win rate, maybe, but I still get like massive loss streaks. Like you guys have seen it. I fucking hard rage all the time about the unplayable games, so it just happens to everybody. But what I would say is that, like, if I were to really, really help you, I'd have to take a look at your VODs. And if you want some coaching, exclamation point coaching, best in the business. Fair price, too. I'm happy you put down the mech and put on the mask. Yeah, that's getting pinned right there. That's a fucking fire quote right there, bro. Up top, JB.
Team played Thor on 1 point for one fight and died. No, that's not true. It's not 0%. Thor.
I got you. Yeah. Sorry, bro.
For 1 point.
The muscles compensate.
Steamrolled and then immediately stopped. I think Penny.
I would have figured you played Spider-Man in the alpha. Well. I did. Yeah, I did. But towards the end.
Not much, but a little bit. At different parts. Regardless, though, listen. Solaris played it once. Penny,
I remember you making me play Rocket and sit on your shoulders every game.
That might have been the one time.
No, you can't sit on.
Unfortunately,
I was playing Groot. If that was the case,
it is what it is.
His Rocket can't sit on Penny's shoulders.
I don't want to have a Penny on my team unless it's one of the 5 good Penny players. And of the 5 good Penny players, most of them understand that they have to swap if it's not going too well. But
I barely played Groot though. Barely. It was like for a game or two.
Do you know that? Do you know Penny's like a permaban, like diamond and below? Maybe after rank reset now it's probably like gold.
Probably won't catch for earlier afternoon streams anymore, Light. Because I have to get
bronze and silver,
an 8 to 5 job. No problem, buddy. No problem at all. Go make your bag, friend.
No, she's not. I mean, you know, Black Panther was the highest win rate character in the game in diamond and below, right? So, what do most metal rank players think is a great counter to dive? Just saying, it kind of matches up. That being said, Thing.
Put this motherfucker S tier right now.
Of season 3 is the Thing. The Thing got a massive change where he can now leap to enemies. Holy shit! It is actually so fun. That being said, though, a lot of you are overestimating the Thing.
Cap up.
He is not an S tier.
Cap up.
There's actually a lot of weaknesses this character still has, but he's really good at dealing with dive and really good at standing there and punching. But I'm telling you, I played a lot of Thing already this season because I wanted to make him work. The reason you're not probably winning games on your Thing is because you're kind of a support ult charge battery. You don't do enough damage to really be threatening, and you still get cooked by Emma. And so,
you do get cooked by Emma.
If their team hard focuses you, you probably die. The Flyers are not taking over anymore. A lot of Flyers have fallen out of meta now. So the big knockdown thing isn't really that applicable because you're not jumping into enemies because the Flyers are not really there as much now. And the only one that is there is like Torch, and he's getting banned a lot. But you're just sitting there right-clicking their front line, and you're charging their team's support ults much quicker. And your ult for Thing is really not that impactful compared to other tanks. So he is very good, and he's actually very good at dealing with dive. But outside of dealing with dive, he falls apart. He's just extremely good at dealing with dive. I booted up the stream just to say my Thing always wins games. So are you already in Celestial? Because like it runs out of steam at some point. Because if you're winning every game, just keep queuing, and you'll probably surpass me. But obviously there hits a point where you're not winning every single game anymore, you know? So it's situational is what you're saying? Kinda, but a lot of games people run dive now. So you could get away with it most games. That being said though, it's still not the best tank. Everyone screamed S tier. I was watching all 3 of the chats, people went S tier.
Yeah, because he's S tier.
And I just want you guys to get a little fact checked, pulled back a little bit, and be like, hey.
Okay, that's not fair for me to say.
Not S tier.
I mean, Twitch chat will say fucking anything is S tier or terrible.
Moving on. Emma. So Emma got a pretty significant nerf with season 3. That being said, though, arguably still one of the best tanks in the game. Emma nerf didn't do nothing. I saw you say it didn't do anything, but the Emma nerf did do something. But she's still extremely good. Her ult is the only thing that's like
did nothing.
Right? Diamond form is extremely good. The left click damage is really high. The stun is the big one. You think Emma's more B tier? I'm sorry, that is high as giraffe nuts. There are 2 tanks in the game that are arguably ban worthy.
Let's make a good tier list challenge.
Emma is Orisa. Yo, you did not need to do that to me today.
Yeah, Spidey is actually really good at this thing.
Stop that. Don't ever.
Why did Flats become the king of casuals? You want to see why? Because his second channel has fucking 384,000 subscribers, bro. And his main channel is like 800K. He gets 10K viewers every time he streams, 10 to 20K. Like this guy couldn't care fucking less about my dog shit opinion or any of y'all's. This guy's making bank. Throw fucking Thor into S tier, just rage bait. Make your bag, bro.
I'm begging you. Anyways, arguably best.
My opinion on Emma, though? You're asking me, Mestre?
Second best tank in the game. behind maybe who I think is potentially the best tank.
Do I think Thing is better than Cap in pro play? Yeah. No, I think Emma's fucking broken. I think she's piss broken. I think her and Mag are still the best 2 tanks in the game. Yeah, I do have it ranked here. Exclamation point. Pretty sure this leads to my tier list. Yeah, so this is my tier list. I did mine with Jay, this is mine. Seven, this is a non-rage bait tier list. This is what I actually think about the game right now. Yeah, Emma's broken. This is in order too. This tier list is in order. Of strongest to weakest. So Mag is the best tank, and then Emma, and then Thing. D for dog shit, yep. D for dog shit. See, I thought the same thing, Jason, but if you go back and you watch this, and you like watch my explanation on a lot of these characters, Rocket is in B because his win rate is extremely high, and so is his pick rate. I can't put him in C tier with how high his win and pick rate are. And after playing the patch a little bit more, it's been like a week and a half now, maybe 2, I would move Jean down to, or I'd put Psylocke above Jean, but that's the only change I would make for DPS. I think I'd put Psylocke as #1 DPS right now, like overall. Probably Side Torch, Jean Hella. Kappa fucking Chunga's ballsack. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Sai just broke him. Alright.
Game. Bar none, my goat, Magneto. My goat, Magneto.
What are people screaming right now with Jean? They'll pick Jean with Hella. They'll pick Jean with Wolf, obviously. They'll pick Jean with Psylocke, but people are experimenting all over the place, but she definitely she didn't have as big as an impact on the game as Ultron did in pro play when he was first introduced. Same thing with Emma, and then same thing with Torch after his buffs. Oh, Psylocke #1? Let's see. You have a character that has the best 1v1 in the game, beats everyone in 1v1, extremely high burst damage, effective 300 HP, a really good gun in mid and close range, 2 dashes, invisibility, an ult that makes her intangible. She's just broken. Like, I don't know, like, she just does everything. Well, Team Captain also plays on EU, and EU opinions are dog shit, so I don't know. Does it beat Fantastic in one? Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Like, the fact that Psylocke's gun has range to it, like, you could just outrange the Mr. Fantastic's fucking punches. And then, like, what does he do? Or you could just not interact with him the entire game because he's slow, fat, and ugly. Mastery, who do I look like I played in League? I played League for a couple of years. What character do you think I play? I'll give you VIP. I'll give you 3. If you guess it in 3 tries. Actually, here. I'll spread this out. I'll give everyone in chat 1 chance to guess the hero that I played, like my favorite character. And if you get it, I'll VIP you. For the first person. Everybody. Nope, it's not Echo. But just good luck. It's a champ, yeah. It's a champ.
Magneto
Not Set,
is the-
not Ezreal, nope. Not Sojourn. Fucking Sojourn. Dumbass. Can we get a roll? Yeah. I'll give you 2 hints. He is a mid laner. Not Yasuo, but that's a good guess. Not Vlad either, but Vlad is a good guess too. I do like Vlad and Yasuo. Not Fizz, nope. Not Zed, nope.
only tank in the game.
Not Reaper. Stop saying Overwatch characters. Not Jinx. Oh, what? One person said it. One person said it. Not GP, but I do like GP. GP's cool. Yone is close. Yone is very, very close. Yone is number 2. Yasuo is number 3. Give them VIP? Alright, I'll give the person who said it VIP. No, he's not Ionian. He's Demacian. Not Cat. Not Zed. It's not Gangplank, bro. Yes, it's fucking Silas. It's fucking Silas, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Here, Casper. You guessed it. Messery was the first person to say it, but she already guessed like 4 times, so. You can have your VIP for a bit, buddy. You did. You literally did. You guessed. Wait. Yeah, you literally said Fizz first. You said Fizz first. And then you said Silas. You were close. Okay, to be fair, I did say that you could have 3 guesses, and then I opened it up to everybody to say that they could have, that it was 1 guess for everyone. So I don't really know. It's a gray area. Would I rank Wolf this patch? I think he's like top 3-4 DPS in the game. He's really good.
That has this ability to.
I must have been debated because every time I went over your house, it was already. Yeah, no, I do love Vlad. Like, Vlad is like my boy. I fuck with Vlad, but Silas is my most played. And he's my favorite.
Stop support.
Even after the nerf, it was barely a nerf, bro. Like, barely. It's arguably a buff, honestly, in some matchups. Like, yeah, Vlad is fire.
Magneto is the only tank in the game that has the ability to stop every support ult in the game. Outside maybe Rocket ult, technically, but everyone can just shoot that, so it's like not the same thing. You can stop Luna ult, you can stop Cloak ult, you can stop
Silas is Cancer.
Loki,
Enjoy.
copying one of them. Thor can with damage boost. Then you're committing damage boost. That's you at that point. Then stun them out of it with Hulk. That is dumb. Magneto solo can do this on his own, and on top of that too, hitting the Thor ult with the damage boost is much more difficult than just bopping someone with a mag ult. So penny, it's a bunch of 6 penny mines, 6 penny. That's why we don't play whataboutism around here. All right, we talk about one specific thing, and it's a.
Yeah, let's get past Mag. We know Mag is broken.
Ultron, Groot, you could everyone, right? He's that guy. But he's a little boring sometimes. I'm gonna be honest, he's a little boring. Here's what it is. Venom. Maybe a little crazy. I think Venom's overhyped a little. Venom got played a little bit during the MRC tournament stuff. I'm not big on him.
Oh, this is fucking fire. And he's got the best lore in the game, too.
With Thing being so good, and Captress being a better option, and Emma being still
the
so
Silas
good.
Lux lore goes so hard.
I'm okay with like a wait and see B. You know what? No. He can get value. If I'm putting Penny in B, Venom also has to.
Need me a Lux in my life, bro.
Yeah, okay. I'll explain my full justification in a couple minutes. Venom's just like a worse cap right now. The only thing you arguably can do is one-shot a lot of like 250 HP characters with the ult combo with a damage boost. If you're really good at that, wait the right click, go into ult, hit it all at once. But outside of that, like, and you need damage boost. Like, damage boost at that point, like, So I think this is fair. The last tank going in the S tier category is Groot.
We are not putting Groot in S tier. We're not putting Groot in S. We're not putting Groot in S. We're not doing that, Flats. Nope. Not with Torch in the game. Not with fucking Wolf in the game. Not with Bucky in the game. Nope.
I want to make note that I wish I could put a line right here that this is like S minus and this is like normal S. Okay? Like these two I would say are better, but he absolutely has a place. Groot is still very good. Groot is still S tier? Absolutely. The thing that makes Groot less viable, obviously, is his walls being a little bit skinnier, a little bit not as threatening. So you have to be a little bit more conservative with them. I wouldn't say Groot is like a ban.
Real.
Like I wouldn't ban him. Like there's no point.
Who is
Because
dominating
Wolverine still
flats on
exists. I might
Groot?
say, well, Flats Wolverine got nerfed. We'll get to that when we get there. But definitely worth
Dubsy.
still playing a lot. And actually, I played a lot of Groot the last couple days. I went on a tear yesterday. I think yesterday I played like 12 games. I lost one.
Add
and
it to
out of
the
11 out of those
notes.
12 games,
Adding
I
right
won.
now.
I think I played Groot in like 5 or 6 of them. And it was really, really good. Like very strong. Like winning the games type character. Thor. I think Thor's the worst tank in the game at the moment.
Easily.
I'm genuinely surprised that they did not give back his survivability that he previously had. That said, I thought why they hadn't was he probably was dominating in the metal ranks. Actually, yeah, you're a good point. You guys are saying D. Yeah, actually, I agree. I thought he would be dominating in those metal ranks, but he's not. I looked at all the win rates and stuff like that, and it didn't look like he was. Pick rate wasn't very high, and the win rate was about 50, give or take a little bit. I think it was like 51 or something like that. So he was good, but he wasn't dominating. That said, though, this also is like arguably the worst meta Thor could have asked for, because hit scan, hard poke, and dive are really good, and Thor isn't good against either of those. So he's not tanky enough to his front line, and he doesn't.
Or actually isn't that bad in the dive.
And he can't dual hit scan at range. So you're like, what the f do you do? That said, I think if you buff Thor, you're creating a potentially spooky situation. I'm down though. Yeah, why not? Like, give the guy the time of the sun. I am still saying though, I still like the right click change. I still like the Thor force getting back with the hammer. I think it feels fun. You can disagree all you want. I still like it a lot. Every time that I've gotten to play Thor, which granted hasn't been a whole lot because he just is kind of awful in ranked, with a few quick play games where I get to actually hop in and run around on him, being at like 2 hammers, and then going, I want to go back awaken form again, hitting someone at range, boom. And
I hard agree, Southside. I actually think he's good in a dive. If it's like a full dive.
Fair.
But like,
I think it's fair. I think
the problem is, if we're talking about Thor in the dive, why would you pick Thor when you could pick Cap and just play your own dive? You could pick Thing, you could pick Mag, you could pick Emma, you could even pick Penny. Like, there's so many other tanks that just do what he can do and dive better. I don't see you with the Sue Storm hottie. Yep, unfortunately I'm fat, ugly, and horrible, so. But I'm working on it, bro.
he definitely needs some help.
Maybe
though.
one day.
But I also just don't know if you can really. I feel like if you buff his survivability, it's gonna go crazy. That's the thing I'm afraid of. I think that if you buff his survivability, he's gonna be insane. He's so bad at the moment that it's like you can't not. You know, Thor needs a rework. Why though? After seeing the Jeff rework, I'm scared for more reworks. You know, I don't think Thor's kit is that bad. I just think that he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't have the tools that these guys have. So what do these all have? Shield / damage resistance. Shield, self bubble, ult that's like a survivability, eats and counters other ults. Walls and huge HP. A shield, hyper movement. Shield, big shield on a
Can we buff Groot? Shut up.
CC, damage resistance and a movement. High mobility and an E that basically gives you a whole second life, and ult that also gives you a full second life. They all have huge survivability tools. He does not have a survivability tool. That's the big difference, right? So even that's why Penny's here. Like if Penny had a big survivability tool, Penny would probably be much higher, but she doesn't.
Penny doesn't even have an ult, bro. Penny's ult is so dog shit.
Like that's why like when you climb higher in the ranks, you just headshot Penny a bunch of times and she falls over and dies. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right, Hulk. I think Hulk's actually underrated this season. Dumb as it sounds, I think Hulk is underrated. I think Namor's really good or pretty good. I think the Namor team up is pretty good.
I like this whole
I think Hulk is
placement.
really good versus dive, especially like you know what's funny? I was playing Hulk the other day and I had some TikToker that was TikTok shadow was shit talking me the entire time. Like, what are you doing on Hulk? Why are you backlining? You don't know what you're doing. Meanwhile, our backline was dead perma to Psylocke BP. I started playing with them. They did not die again for like 2 rounds. That's
You
how play them
OTP
sometimes.
Penny
Sometimes
to
you play, like,
eternity.
defensive
Every game
Hulk,
I played
where
is
you're
5v6
constantly
ult.
trying to peel for your backline. You're bubbling your backline. You're exiling
Have to
one
carry
of
the
flankers,
neutral?
falling
Yeah.
low over
No,
3,
you
2, 1 of them,
do.
they're exploding, right?
Your
Hulk
fucking
isn't always
ult is
jumping in and
terrible.
punching things.
You think Hulk is B tier Havoc? No way. He has to be A. With how good Torch and Ultron are, like, he's just too good into flyers, and Namor Hulk is fucking broken. You think Hulk is S, Mastery? Jesus.
Sometimes he's anti-dive.
I don't think he's
and that's
S.
how it is.
I don't think he's in the same league as Emma and Mag.
You don't always have to be W keying at the enemy team. When people learn that, I think they'll unlock an entire new way to play Hulk. But not everyone is able to see that just yet, so something like Thing might be easier. Also, Hulk's extremely difficult to play. Anti-dive equals brawl? That's just not true. Ready to get controversial? Esther. Before anyone says anything, VP has not gone...
Oh my god. What are we doing? What are we doing? I can't aim, so I agree. That's funny. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Dubsy. That is a chungus fucking placement. Jesus Christ.
Any changes to my knowledge other than bug fixes since season 2.5. That said, your first reaction is probably, well then how the f do you go from D tier to S tier? And I'll give you my reasoning. Number one, BP originally was underrated by everyone, myself included. Number two, it was flyer meta, so when everyone's flying around the sky, the melee ground character is going
BP is high C, low B. Hard agree, Havoc. Hard agree.
to suffer a little bit more. Third, BP is not only just a giant skill check to especially support characters and support players, but it's not a hard skill check for them. It is a hard skill check on the support. It is an easy skill check for a DPS player. It is extreme.
What? What? What the fuck did he just say? What? It's harder for the supports than it is for the Panther? Are we serious? Let's go play Black Panther for 10 games in ranked. Like, what are we saying? Like, you're telling me, he's sitting here telling me, this is harder than everything Panther has to do. Like, what?
Take empathy for weakness. You look
Like, this is harder than what the Panther has to do. Like, or you could just do this. This is harder than what the Panther has to do. This is so hard, guys. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I mean, surely he means what people are saying, like it's harder for DPS players to deal with, but that's not even true. Like, guys, I don't think you understand how many bad matchups Panther actually has. That, like, this shit is not even a joke, okay? He is bad into Storm. He's bad into Hela. He's okay into Hela. They have an even matchup, but it's still Cancer. He's bad into Spider-Man. Namor is a little bit BP or Namor favored, but it's actually not as bad as people think. Horrible into Torch. Horrible into Psylocke. Horrible into Jean. You can't do anything into Jean. Horrible into Bucky. Horrible into Star-Lord. Horrible into Iron Man. Actually not that great into Moon Knight either. If your character is a losing matchup to Moon Knight, like, are we serious? He's okay into Hawkeye and okay into, like, his matchup spread is not good. It's just not good.
Extremely simple. It is a hard skill check for characters and support players, but it's not a hard skill
DP
check.
loses to Moon Knight because the Moon Knight does this, and then the Panther can't dash. If you jump over the spear, then he can't kill you. Or if you grapple over the spear, and you just do this, he can't, like, he just can't do anything. If I hear a Panther coming, I'm just doing this. And then I'm just in the air, and you miss your spear, and he's useless. And then also, if you onk at the right time when he dashes through you, it cancels his dash, and he doesn't get the reset. So if I see him throw the spear, if I throw my onk right in front of me like that, the onk will pull him in. That movement cancels his dash.
Get up. I'm not done.
double kill.
For them. It is a hard skill check on the support. It is an easy skill check for a DPS player. It is extremely simple. Not extremely simple. It is much simpler than people have previously alluded to hit 2 right clicks and 2 dashes on someone and just instantly delete a support character.
So he is saying it's easier for the Panther. He's saying it's easier for Panther to just do this. Yeah, no, I mean that's just like super easy. Like, oh, I am. No, this is like super easy.
Double kill.
That's like so easy to do in a real game. You're definitely gonna get this off consistently.
That's 3.
No, like there's never a time where a support just does this. Or does this.
Guard the galaxy, sure.
Or does this. Or does this. Or this. Or that. Or this.
We didn't ask to be heroes, but we always answer the
You're dying to Panther? Pick Sue, press 1 button, and stand here. Like. Or this.
powers. We had each other. That bond is unbreakable.
It's just, like, that is such a dog shit opinion, bro. Like, I'm sorry. That is horrible. Jesus.
Than it is for the support character to keep a certain cooldown, for example, like bubble for cloak, because like just the fade is typically not enough, and hold it and get way less value by not using all your buttons, right? By using all your abilities. BP also can get in and out pretty easily. So the way they typically play is they high up on like a platform or something somewhere, wait for the team to walk through, and then immediately try to delete someone on the back line, and then either if they're rolling, they can go for their kick, go for a big play, try to keep rolling, or they just climb back out. They wall climb back up and they leave. That said, I don't think he deserves a nerf, and it's a really hard problem to solve because you can't just nerf every character in the game. That becomes somewhat of an issue that has ways to be dealt with.
That's what he said, Havoc. That's what he said. That's what he said. This is why I'm taking notes.
To everything. You can't just say nerf everything. But there is also a good point to be made. Because we're about to play in Twitch Rivals later today.
So I'm saying BP is trash. I'm saying he's like a C tier. He's like a low B tier, C tier character. Let me see what my list was. I have him B tier. I have him high B tier. Anywhere in B tier is fine. Low, high, mid, high C. Like he's not that crazy good, bro. Like he's just not.
I want to say this with as much kindness as I can. I feel really bad for my teammates because a lot of them haven't played. They're like more casual streamers. They haven't played since like season 1.5, give or take, and they're coming back to the game right now. And
Self-spreading BP propaganda? What do you mean? I literally talked to Self yesterday, bro. Like he hard agrees with me on Panther. I literally asked him like, where do you think Panther is on a tier list? He said low B, high C.
5 characters, and BP is one of those, and they literally cannot deal with it. They don't know how, and I feel bad. Don't get me wrong; they're playing as good players.
Hey, Jazz.
I think the average casual like tourist gamer who just comes in and out is already so far behind from season 1 compared to the rest of the pack who kept playing that you can't cater to them because they're not. They're so far behind. The game is left to them. Necro said he needs a visual trail so he can be tracked. I don't know if that would really do anything. Maybe. I mean, I'm down to try it. I'm down. Like, sure. Why not? Like, I'm not like against trying shit. But there's
BP needs a visual trail so he can be tracked. God, please no, do not nerf Panther. Oh my fucking god. Oh, guys, BP doesn't take any changes. It just takes support players to be fucking competent at the game. Like, get off Loki, get off of Loki, go Sue Luna or Ultron, and you can't die. It is that simple. It is literally that simple. You were just fucking stuck in your brain fucking cogwheel. Just pick Loki Luna every game, drool on yourself, press 1 button, you're immortal, copy, dance around for 30 seconds, and get your elo. It just doesn't work like that against Panther, so people think he's fucking broken. Go Cloak, Invis, Luna, literally exactly. Like, this character is not that unreal. Like, Jazz, like, okay, I think I'm good at Black Panther. I don't think that that's controversial to say. I don't care if you think that, like, I'm horrible, or that I'm good, or that, like, I know I'm good at the fucking character. I can have a strong opinion on the hero, and I'm telling you, I load up versus Jazz and Harry on Central Park, arguably one of Panther's best maps, and there are 2 support players that have hands and a brain. They play Cloak Sue, they talk to each other, and they fucking heal each other when they go in, and I can't kill them. Ever. Literally ever. I can't kill them. Now, if I had a Venom or a Cap on my team, it's a different story. But I should be able to get kills as Black Panther on supports with a Captain America or a Venom on my team. But Panther is just not good enough to pure support cooldowns. He's just not. By himself. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Sophia. If you have hands and working thumbs, this character is not that good. It's a skill check for backlines, not the other way around.
I jump to Spidey. This character got decimated. I think Spidey is horrible. I'm gonna jump to him right now, just so we can continue what I'm thinking. I've been playing a little Spidey, and you haven't seen I play.
Oh, you have.
And I was doing a lot of it during like the downtime of MRC, or like end of season. Because I didn't want to play ranked. I was already in eternity at the time. I was like, I don't give a shit about ranked at the end of the season. I don't want to deal with this shit. I'm gonna go play Spider-Man, run around, have a good time. And I was like, man, this is tough. Like I'm struggling a little bit, but like I could deal with it. Then season 3 hit, and then the season 3 changes. Like even with the Torch team up, which I feel like it ended up not being that good. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know. Like I didn't feel like it felt that good. I feel like you hit every button to do absolutely nothing. Like you have to hard commit so much to get 1 kill, unless you're doing a pull off the map. Like there's like the pull off the map strats. Like that's it. Like that's the only thing that's really powerful about Spidey is on the maps where they can fling you off the corner. You know what I mean? Like if they can do the tech where they fly by and they pull you off the map, so much value, so much damage. If it doesn't have that, useless. And
Go
is
find
it unfair
spots
to say
for
the reason why
Spidey.
he's in that state is because of how the community reacted to Spider-Man and how people thought he was really, really OP, and maybe in a lot of ways he was, but he did have. There are ways to deal with it, right? There are ways. So do you not go BP and do the same thing to Black Panther now, so that people
No,
don't get
they're
upset?
different characters.
Right? Or is there like a serious conversation that one you could give supports maybe more tools, and then it's kind of like a
Yeah.
you got to swap.
Yeah, let's
You know,
give
you might have to
support
swap.
players more fucking tools.
Type of
They need
deal.
more shit.
I don't know. I don't know the answer. He got buffed too. Spidey? No, Spidey didn't get buffed. I think he lost his team up anchor, so they gave the damage back that lost, but it was like technically like a percentage, like it was like 1 point less technically or something like that. Sue has 3 anti-dive skills. What are you saying? So remember the part where I just said maybe you have to swap? So like that would be a good example that if like they're playing, I don't know, Luna, and they can't hit their freeze, then they'd have to swap. That's the context of swapping. That's what I mean.
Tremble before fast.
God, the music you're listening to is so bad. I can't even concentrate. I'm sorry. I had to pause that real quick. I was a little immature, but holy fuck. It's so bad. Gee, we gotta watch this muted. I'm sorry. Okay, I want you guys to notice something real quick as well. Jazz, like, played this well, but she didn't play it perfectly or like really well. She sits on her amp healing the entire time. She survives Panther's ult and Venom's ult without even using 2 of her abilities. She just bubbles. That's it. She looks at her teammate and looks at the ground to press bubble. But you're going to tell me, Flats, that Black Panther is easier to play than this. She doesn't amp heal. She doesn't fade the Venom ult. She doesn't use blind on the Panther to make it easier for him to dash. She actually could have done so much more here, but she still survives because the pendulum is so far in the support's favor. And this is no hate to Jazz. Good job for surviving, Jazz. We're proud of you. We love you. But oh my god. Sit here fucking telling me supports, like, need more tools. Like, what? Fucking crazy, bro, this game.
So if you're playing something else and you're not doing well with it, and the BP is destroying
Yeah,
you,
Panther's
and I
S
say
tier,
that
though.
you might have to either give tools to those supports so they can deal with it more, or swap. That's where the or swap comes in. Let's move on then. So Black Widow. Black Widow is statistically the worst character in the game, and it's not close. That being said, if you bump into a scary Black Widow, it is scary. But like the amount of mechanical skill, the amount of absolute power, the amount of
What's the best counter for Black Panther? Guys, who's the best counter for Black Panther before I even load this shit up? Someone type this right now. I know I got delay on and I'm going to see something here in a second, but let's just see what the best counter to Black Panther is.
No true king makes decisions
Bing,
only for himself.
Bucky, Ultron, Namor, Widow, Luna Sue, Warlock. Okay. Bing, Bucky, or Ultron. Alright. So, I want to show you guys something. What am I meant to do against this as Panther? Like, yeah, hit my spear. Yeah, let me, yeah, let me do that. That's gonna happen in a game.
I am your king now.
This is the best counter to Ultron. Or, not Ultron, to Panther. You just do this, and you just sit here, and you point and laugh. Or you pick this guy, and you sit here, and you point and laugh. Or you pick this guy, and you sit here, and you point and laugh. Or you pick this guy, and you sit here, and you point and laugh.
The world is a little girl like I once was. I fight for her. I see them.
You're supposed to call Shuri and have her invent vibranium-based guns. Yeah, let's give Panther a fucking gun. Let's go. I'm watching the Flats tier list right now,
That is
Momo.
required to get value out of this hero is so much higher and so much worse than every other character in the roster. If you put half of the time and effort you put into making Widow work onto Hela, you would get 10 times more value on Hela than you would on Widow. That's just unfortunately the truth. That doesn't make every Black Widow player terrible. That doesn't make every person who plays Black Widow in your games an instant thrower. That just means that they are going to have to
You want to get in on this, Momo? You want to get on Discord and talk about this?
Someone who just turned their brain off and picked Hela. That means this character overall gets less value than others. It doesn't mean that they can't win, but statistically and practically, it is much worse. So you can't say, well, if you're just the best player in the world and you hit nothing but headshots, you're basically cheating. You're like,
All right. I'm live right now watching you watch flat spins. I love streaming fire. Yep, fuck it. All right, let's go. Yo, what's up? Let's flark and go, bro.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, you guys can hear
human
Sean.
cheat code.
All right. So I have this video that I want to watch, and then there's an Iron Fist video that I want to watch that Samito made as well, and I want to see what he has to say about that.
You have to put it in S tier. Well, guess what? 99.99% of players are not
Wait,
a
what's
human
the
cheat
chance you
code.
get screenshot?
But if you're also a human cheat code on
so that
Oh,
I'm
I
not
got
delayed.
you. Yeah, I got you. Good shout. I always forget the screen share for the boys.
Appreciate that.
Yep.
Hela, you'd probably get just as much, if not more value out of Hela anyways.
Invite me in that hoe too. All right. Hold up, we're getting the squad in here.
Oh, let's go. Havoc's joining. Hell yeah.
Right. Can you guys just join my Discord? Are you guys like just join my fucking Discord? Are you in it?
On your Discord? Whoa, let me see. I don't know.
Exclamation point Discord.
Perfect. Let me see.
Join my fucking Discord, Havoc, and I'll drag you, bro.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Excellent. Let me know when this monkey gets in here, and I'll drag him.
Okay, next up, Hawkeye. Hawkeye, I think, has really heavy carry potential, but like on average, there's not really a big reason to pick this guy most of the time. Right now, like Punisher's really good, Hell is really good, Phoenix is really good, Torch is really good, Wolf is really good, BP is really good, Psylocke's really good. Like, if you want a one-shot,
What's
if you
up,
want
monkey?
big damage, you go with the
What's
other
good, bro?
scans with the other
That's
ones.
fucking
Those are
so
typically
you
not
call
good.
me a
Hawkeye
monkey
just
on
I always call you a
Like,
monkey,
come on,
bro.
bro.
doesn't have the same uptime.
That's right,
consistently,
don't worry. Thank you, Sophia.
Yeah,
but he's not bad. It's just you
You
have to
actually
hit
can't say
consistent
monkey
full-charged headshots
without
or
saying
pretty
for 5
consistent
minutes or some
full-charged
shit.
headshots to be.
Oh, I can
give
say
it
five
full
monkey.
minutes.
value.
All right,
And
mute
also
up so I
Hawkeye's
can
pretty
hear this
susceptible to
guy.
dive, and a lot of the dive characters are still
Big
weak.
ass lips.
Next up, Hela.
Oh, you need a
I'd argue
screenshot.
Hela is one.
Fuck. All right,
Alright.
then let me put this John on. No, it's not the Sisyphus. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. This is peak viewer engagement right here. So now the boy, like everyone can see y'all talking too. All right, this is fire. God, I'm such a good streamer.
One of the best DPS in the game.
Guys, we have the best opinion that we have a tank player, a DPS player, and a support player.
At the moment, I don't know if I want to go full S tier though. I'm leaning no. I'm leaning S tier, but I'm thinking.
Put Hella in S tier right now,
I'm
bro.
permaban still.
Okay, hella
I think
A
saving
tier is
the list of
crazy.
Yeah, Hella A
have to do
tier
it,
is a
but I will put
fucking
Hela towards
crime.
the back end of S, because you can pick Hela game in and
You
game
give
out.
that hero Snowflake
This
and
is
she
low,
can do
like this is like
whatever
over
the
here,
fuck
though.
she
Yeah,
wants.
she
You
just
get what I'm
kills
saying?
everybody.
It's like the low end of S.
Yeah.
And I think it'll become more apparent as we get there. But Hela just really good. Iron Fist.
Hold on, that's going in the
I think
notes.
Iron Fist is not very good. He can get some value here and there.
Wait, I want to see what she says
Hela
about
towards the
why
back end.
she's.
I want to go full S tier though. I'm leaning no. I'm leaning S tier, but I'm thinking, ooh, the permaban still. Okay, I think for the sake of the list, I'm gonna have to do it, but I will put Hela towards the back end of S, because you can pick Hela game in and game out and get lots of value. This is low, like this is like over here though. You get what I'm saying? It's like the low end of S, and I think it'll become more apparent as we get there. But Hela just
Okay.
really good. Iron Fist. I think Iron Fist is not very good. He can get some value here and there, but like even like a really good Iron Fist player.
Yeah, Panther's better than Hella. Hold on, that's a good fucking shout. Panther better than Hela.
So what's the notepad for exactly?
It's just we're just keeping track of the hot takes.
Gotcha.
Hold on. Let's do
Panther and anything above C is a hot take. I'm not gonna lie
hot
to you.
take counter.
You know how crazy it is to put Panther in the same tier as Hela?
I know, bro. And you know what else? You know what else he said? He said it's harder for Panther, like it's harder for support players to deal with Panther than it is for Panther to kill them.
What? Wait.
Like he's saying it is easier. Like he is saying that as the Panther player, you have an easier time killing supports than they have an easier time surviving.
Wait, you just go Sue Luna?
You
or
just
you just patty cake? Like,
yes,
what?
yes.
Or
The simplest shit ever.
Or you could just do this. You just pick like any character, like Loki. You do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You press one button. Ultron. You do this.
See
Sue.
how much people are falling for the
Sue.
BP ban.
You do that.
He's not worth the ban.
BP is like so LARP, like genuinely.
He's so LARP. Cloak. You do that.
Doesn't dispel darkness. It helps me see the darkness.
He has a lot of bad matchups.
It's just having the most minimal amount of spatial awareness as support. and
Zero
the
threat
BP gets
assessment.
nearly
Never
no
thinking
value.
about where he's gonna come from. Never thinking about when he's coming in. Fucking dying with your cooldowns. Not having the discipline to save your cooldowns for the Panther specifically. Like it's just like.
On the ladder are really not that scary anymore. Like you can deal with him. He doesn't do that much to the tanks anymore, but also like supports have a good way of surviving versus him as well. Unfortunately, just got really hard nerfed. Maybe for the better, to be honest with you. But he's kind of pillow fist a little bit. Iron Man. I think Iron Man is in a little bit of a tough spot because a lot of the hit scan are really good. That said, I don't think Iron Man is bad. I think he's still like pretty damn good. But a lot of like the really high rank games, you're gonna get shot down a lot. But I think especially in your metal ranks, he probably gets a ton of value because you're not getting consistently headshot by Phoenix or Hela or something like that. One of the most valuable things he brings though is his ult. The ult being able to stop a lot of support ults if there's no Magneto is really good. So if you're like an Iron Man player, just like you just permaban Magneto and you actually get a ton of value.
Magic is such
And
a
it's
cancer hero.
Magic.
He makes
So
Iron Man
Magic's like
unplayable.
a ladder demon. Magic's a really,
So
really
funny.
good ladder demon. I think Magic's technically like number 2 or number 3 win rate. I think so. Maybe it's like number 3. I think
I
it's the third
swear, if he puts Magic any higher than C, I'm gonna lose it. I'm
I was
like,
thinking, yeah.
yeah. If he
Please
puts
don't.
Magic over Black Widow and Hawkeye and fucking Spider-Man, bro, I like. Spider-Man is better than Magic, guys. Like, let's not kid ourselves. Like, come on.
win rate and celestial above.
100%.
Really, but if you're a good Magic player, unfortunately,
What?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Blats, what are we fucking doing right now, bro?
We lost the plot. Like,
Magic
what?
is
We're in the
better than
same tier as
Spider-Man
Venom?
and Panther. That is the most rage bait shit I've ever seen, bro. I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Yeah, I know, Master. I know you love Magic, but this is just fucking facts. Yo, thank you, Zone. I appreciate the prime, buddy. Love you, bro.
Magic in the same tier as
Magic
Venom.
is so easy to read. Like you know
Okay,
when
but
she's
she is
gonna
better than
go
Spi-
in when she portal and shit.
No, Spider-Man without team up is better than Magic.
Yeah, 10 times out of 10.
It's like not even close. Like he's a different league than Magic. You've got a Magic comp. I'm excited to see the Magic comp that you've cooked up, bro. Why is Magic? How?
The bad guys.
Space. Explain to me how is Magic better than Spider-Man? You'll see in the big moment. All right, I'm excited. Explain to me how this character that takes 5 hours to do anything. Bro, she has fall off on her fucking sword.
You brought ice
Like, you
to
can't tell me that this character is better than Spider-Man. It's just not. Wow, this is like really good.
It's so delayed too.
Like, she's so slow, she's so clunky, everything she does is a massive wind-up. The only thing that she has is her dash, which is not that, like, it's not easy to hit.
You brought ice
And if you miss it, you're just instantly just useless for the next 6 to 8 seconds.
hostiles coming in fast.
She does fucking damage when she can stay in, plus her ult can one-shot 3 strikes. Yes, that is her only sauce. The only reason you should pick this character is for her ult, ever. Because you can one-shot 3 strikes with the right-click dash. Like, that is very good. I will give that.
Ice to a sword fight.
That's hard to land though, especially on a Luna.
Yeah, it is.
But the enemy Luna also plays around the fact that the enemy
Speed
Magic
boost
still
on her
has
left
that
click
one
would
shot.
help. Yes, yes. Make
it
this
harder.
faster. Make this faster. Remove the fall off on her sword. Let her portal. Like, something I think would be cool is if they let her stay in her portal for a little bit longer. So you could mix up the timing of when you can come out of your portals. Like if I could do like this instantly, or I could go into it and like wait for like a second, maybe a second and a half, and then come out in any direction I wanted to. And if it was omnidirectional, so I can go to any angle, this character would be so good. Like the mix-up potential would be fire, the combos would be fire. She'd feel less clunky.
I just say how delayed she feels. Like
Yeah, she's just clunky and
every
slow.
single ability of hers.
Yeah, exactly.
Even her ultimate, like when you use her ult and like you portal and do that spin shit, it's so slow.
Fully
Yeah, it's a
charged
very
right click
easy
plus
character.
Luna damage boost kills without
Oh my
dash.
God.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's like good, but you have to have Luna on your team, and you have to be playing. You're just playing Magic, so like.
Magic's just a very like conditional hero. It can be decent in very conditional situations, but
Exactly,
the fact that it's only
Fox.
decent in conditional situations makes it kind of like shit.
Exactly. Like if you could go up with this ability, it would be so much better. Oh, like there's so many things that they could do to her to make her better, but she is just not better than fucking Spider-Man. She's just not. She doesn't have like the same consistent burst damage. She's not as mobile. Like I think her ult is worse too, especially in pro play when you can get bubble. Like you can consistently get mag bubble in your Spider-Man ult, so you can't cancel it. Like Spider-Man ult cancels your ult. The grabs off the map as well.
I mean, consider this. In terms of dive, she's easily the worst flanker, but I think she has merit in certain situations with like raw comps if enough shit is banned out.
Yeah. Like, let's say, like, this is why Magic is fucking terrible, okay? Let's say that their backline is over there, and I want to dive them, and I'm playing literally any map, okay? As Spider-Man, you just go. You could just go. Your Venom, your Cap, whoever is set up to go, you just go, right? The reason why Psylocke is so strong is because Psylocke, unlike Spider-Man, she doesn't have the mobility, but when she goes to take a lane to, like, fight somebody to get the space so she can go in the backline, if she's not marked, she'll blow up the target. But it's like, what character in the game can mark Psylocke besides another tank or another Psylocke that has Flake? None. She beats every character in the side lane. And why this is significant is because if you have a character like Panther, I can't do anything if a Psylocke comes and marks me as Panther. I have to use my cooldowns on him to fight him, to force him out, and I have to outplay him and shit on him in order to win. Or I have to leave and try to come from a different angle, but that delays my dive, which means that their backline could get into a position where they're safe, or they have an ult, or they have their big cooldown back before I'm able to close the gap and do anything. In Magic, it's even worse, because if I am playing any character that can mark a lane, which is literally every DPS in the game, what am I meant to do in a 1v1 here as Magic versus Psylocke?
Yeah, challenger.
You die.
You die.
You just die. You just die.
You're so fucking bad.
It's so bad. Can you not outplay
Easy
Psylocke, though?
parade.
If your character relies that you have to outplay another person, you're picking a bad character. When you're playing at the highest level, I'm just not going to outplay a good Psylocke 9 out of 10 times. Like, you don't pick characters based on potential, you pick them on reliability.
That's why they call me Magic.
Another way to put it is you don't bet on the enemy team making mistakes. You bet on you playing correctly.
Exactly.
Coming in fast.
And if there's just a Psylocke over here around this corner and I'm playing Magic, I just fucking eat shit, get cancer, and lose. Versus Spider-Man, I could just ignore him and just go. And then I'm out. Like, the fact that you can come in from any angle as Spider-Man as any time, and you can come in, hit a right click, instantly do like 190 damage and then leave, is so much better than anything Magic can do.
It takes years to set up. It's so funny.
Yeah, you don't need to set up with Spider-Man, you just go. And she's 250 base too. Like, I know that doesn't really matter because of her shield gen. Like, most of the time she'll get over breakpoints if she hits something, but still. I'm not gonna let that propaganda sit in my chat that fucking Spider-Man is worse than Magic. Kappa fucking Chungus ballsack, bro.
Good Magic players. So
I want to hear his explanation. Let's hear it.
I think she can get good value. It's like a very big sleeper character. Where like if you got a good Magic on your team, I'm happy, but you're almost never banning the character either. You don't even think about it because she is kind of difficult to play. You gotta give credit, a little difficult. Gotta give credit to those people who are really good at her, but doesn't happen that often. Magic is DPS penny. Her OTPs are goated, but all the other DPS are better with less work. I would argue the DPS dive DPS, sure. Well, maybe honestly, Spidey and Magic are kind of similar in a lot of ways. Where you have to use like all your abilities or most of your abilities to go kill one person. The difference is though, Magic will actually get the kill. Spidey will not. That's like the big difference. So Moon Knight.
What?
So I think Moon Knight's actually
Yeah,
like, a little
that's-
better than people realize.
okay.
Like, I think Moon Knight's been
Magic
consistently
Dumbest
DPS.
thing I've
Get
ever
the
heard.
kill.
Hold
What?
on.
The difference is though, Magic
Magic can't get a kill.
Hold
The DPS,
Hold
dive
on.
DPS, sure. Well, honestly, Spidey and Magic are kind of similar in a lot of ways. Where you have to use like all your abilities or most of your abilities to go kill one person. The difference is though, Magic will actually get the kill. Spidey will not. That's like,
Magic will get the kill, but Spidey will not. That's going in the notes. That's going in the notes.
Insanity. Insanity.
Magic
Whip it
will
out.
get the kill. Spidey will not. Yeah, okay. I was saying Sai can burst magic before she gets her passive shields because the range difference in base HP. Yeah. Yeah, we're putting Moon Knight over Spider-Man. Like what are we doing?
Keep forgetting Moon Knight exists. He's like that one
Nah.
forgotten hero.
Yeah, exactly. Wait. So wait, they put Moon Knight in C tier? I haven't seen. Where do you put Moon Knight?
Good night, Mystery. Thanks
Oh,
for subbing
yeah,
by.
yeah, okay,
Appreciate
move
you.
He just said it. Okay.
I'd honestly put him in D tier. Not even joking.
No,
I genuinely think he's
easily.
horrible.
That hero sucks.
If you
Genuinely.
go Psylocke, the character's unplayable.
No, 100%. I mean, shoot, bro. Even as Loki.
Moon Knight. So I think Moon Knight's actually like a little better than people realize. Like I think Moon Knight's been consistently like D tier like the last few seasons, but he's kind of
What's up,
Season 3
Yoki?
was crazy, though.
Yoki, we're watching the Flats tier list right now, and I got some notes of the hot takes that you've missed. Yes, he put Black Panther in S tier. I just can't believe.
That is such a.
And
normie
his
take.
reasoning for it is so fucking dog shit too. Like, okay. Look at this. These are the notes that we have so far. Oh, sorry. This is for some coaching session stuff. So Strange is better than Mag at solo tank. Groot is an S tier. It's harder for supports to survive Black Panther than it is for Black Panther to kill them. S tier. Panther is better than Hela. Magic will get the kill. Spider-Man will not. And Moon Knight is better than Spider-Man and Black Widow. To be fair, BP gets 50 kills or 0. Just depends on how bad the enemy team is. Yes, exactly. It does.
+1.
Psylocke
He's literally
solos
a
don't
IQ
care.
check.
Bro, you could not have said a more base take. Like, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the fucking council, buddy. Like, we know how broken Psylocke is around here. We're not delusional. Permaban that character. Especially your entire kit is harder than Spider-Man's, but her mobility is so slow she can barely get in. Yeah, first time Shatter, fucking Giga Chad, exactly.
grown on me a little. I don't know why. I don't know how to explain it to you, but I feel like he's actually been pretty decent in
I
my
feel like
games.
Widow's more
I don't have a whole lot of
playable
input
to
other than
play
that though. I think he just
against
kind of gets a lot of
when he goes
spam
triple
damage
tank.
on frontline tanks, and his ult isn't nearly as good as it used to be, but it's a nice area denial. And also because Moon Knight's been out of
BP
meta
is
for
a
so
living
long, I feel like
skill
players
check
have forgotten
because
to
of
play
that
it
he
from
can't be
middle, and
past B tier. I fucking love my chat, bro. You guys are so smart. Holy shit, these are some fire ass takes. That is so good. Yo, Sean, what was the famous quote that you had about Black Panther?
Oh, okay. 1 second. I have it probably tweeted. 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah, go find that.
die. Like they just
Give
Moon
me 2
Knight
seconds,
C
yeah.
tier is cap low key. What do you think he should be, Monster? Hold on. Don't say some dumbass shit. Hold on, boy. Where's Moon Knight?
I wouldn't even put him in high B.
I feel like Groot can't be S because Wolf counters him so hard. Yes, exactly. That's what I said, bro. Why is Moon Knight not S tier? Nice rage bait. Moon Knight just
I
farms
had,
enemy support
quote.
ults when he trolls. Alright, say the quote.
Alright. Black Panther is a character that gets better the weaker the enemy backline is, and there's no if, and, or buts.
Yep. And the opposite is true as well. He gets worse the better the backline is.
Yep.
Or he gets better. Yeah. And you guys get the point.
stand it and die. I mean, I've done it. Okay, next, Namor. I think Namor's really good. I think Namor is, especially with Hulk. Really
Come on, Monster. Tell me about Moon Knight. Where you place Moon Knight, bro?
Can cut through support ults with the damage boost. The Hulk team up's really good.
It's just
helps
B
with dive
tier.
quite a bit.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I quite want to put him in S because S is what I think is going to be like 2 or 3 other characters that are going to be on this list, and I think it's oversaturated already. Who is also going to be in that S tier is Psylocke. Psylocke extremely
Thank
good. If you actually
good.
somehow
If
get
you put
Emma and
Psylocke even in B or A, oh my god, bro. That hero is like a different breed.
Yeah.
He's
Essentially true.
way too good.
Moon Knight monster. No, no. Moon Knight low, mid B tier in a front to back game, especially if okay, okay.
What?
If the bans, I'll work with you here, okay? If the bans are Cap is gone, Venom is gone, Psylocke is gone, Spider-Man's gone, Torch is
Forget Torch,
gone,
bro.
Ultron's gone, Bucky's gone, Wolf is gone, Jean is gone, Hela is gone. Then we might be starting to cook with Moon Knight. And
Just another-
Psylocke.
It's another character that's so heavily conditional. It's just like it just makes it shit.
Yeah.
Even if you follow the conditions, there are so many heroes that are better. Like,
Exactly.
Brother, it doesn't
like
even
4
matter
bans
if
in
Groot gets
total.
countered by Wolf. Wolf is permaban. For fuck's sake, Groot is hard countered by Hela, Phoenix, Punisher, and this motherfucker Flat still puts him in S tier. How? I have no idea. He's also hard countered by Torch. Like, let's not forget how fucking hard Groot gets fucked by Flyers.
he's-
Every time I
he's
pick
literally
Torch
all-
into a Groot, I just have 100,000 damage. It's just like Bucky, yeah, Bucky too, yeah, like
Oh, Bucky destroys Groot. It's insane.
Jose, that's what we're trying to figure out, bro. We are literally trying to figure that out as we go. No, but Monster, the problem with Moon Knight is he just dies too easily and his ult is just shit. Groot is legit miserable to play most of the time, 100%, bro. 100%.
Yo, Parker, let me tap
Through
in
your
that
ban phase,
shit along.
Psylocke.
I'd hit the accept thing. Can you do it again?
I didn't work. Wait, what? Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it didn't work.
Wait, it just didn't work in. Knock on my door. How about
Maybe
that?
I declined. Hold on.
Oh, alright. Knock on mine. Knock on mine.
Maybe I'm a
Make it
fat
easy.
monkey.
You are, bro.
What do you? You
are.
can't say that. You can't say that.
What do you mean
Bro.
I can't say that?
You just can't say that. You have to be nice to me.
How can I be nice to you when you call me boy every single time?
Because you're my boy.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah, sure, bro.
Yeah,
Sure,
you're my
sure,
buddy. I
sure.
love you, bro.
Yeah, just go ahead and call me a monkey
Emma
next
team
time.
up is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I
Just
love playing
fucking
Moon
good.
Knight in like full front to back games. Yeah, dude, I'm sure Moon Knight is super fun when you can just sit on high ground, sit fucking completely still, and just get the dopamine of hearing all the fucking and getting all the hit markers over
All
and
the hit
over.
markers.
Yep.
Crazy. Psylocke's really, really powerful, really, really strong. Arguably,
You also called my teammate a monkey? Yeah, I probably did. I probably did. Who did I flame? Who's your teammate, bro? Sai is the
It's
tracer of this
me,
game?
bro.
Oh! Wait, you're on a team with Swag, bro?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, fire.
Good fucking
the best
lord.
DPS or one of the best DPS in the game. Not the best dive DPS. I'd say BP is better, but
Yo!
Psylocke is
Yo! No! Put it in the notes. Put it in the notes. Black Panther is better than Psylocke.
What? I didn't even hear it. What is-
Yo, that is actually bait. There's no
What?
way that's real.
That
There's
is
no way
bait.
that's real.
That is bait. That is nuclear fucking bait.
Brit-
Hold on.
Did we psyop him?
Psylocke.
And, like,
Guys,
did he get that?
okay, everybody mute up. Everybody mute up. Hold on.
Emma team up is crazy. Psylocke's really, really powerful, really, really strong. Arguably the best DPS or one of the best DPS in the game. Not the best dive DPS. I'd say BP is better, but Psylocke isn't full dive. She's like a hybrid. You know what I mean? Where she's like kind of a dive
What?
DPS because she has so much mobility, but she can kind of poke too. So
Yeah, she has a fucking gun. That's why she's better than Panther. Oh my god. She's a dive hero with the gun. John Flats has lost his mind. Yes, he has.
what she does really, really well is everything, and her ult's also really good still. Not as good as it used to be.
Penny B tier, she's way
But-
too conditional now.
You know what's
So Penny is B tier because, like, I think I also put Penny. Did I put her in C or B? I think I put her C. Yeah, I put her C. So this is my tier list for reference, guys, and this is in order of what I think. So Mag best tank in the game, all the way down to Thor is the worst, and then for DPS, like I would swap this around now. I think I'd put Sai as the best, and then Torch, and then Wolf, and then Jean, and then Hela. Imagine if they make Psylocke ult where she can target who she wants. Yeah, fuck off. Tracer isn't a dive DPS, by the way. She's kind of a hybrid. Genji is a better dive DPS. That is such a fire comment, Yoki.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, Magic ain't that bad, Shirley, but yes, she is. She is that bad. Magic is fucking horrendously terrible. She is horrible. Fox said that he's got something cooking up at Nemesis, but we'll see. Hulk and A? No, he's not better than Cap or Strange. Definitely not. Hulk is a character that you pick him if they're flyers, or if it's a really good Hulk Namor. Like, you can pick him for, like, anti-dive stuff because of Hulk Namor, or you can pick her for anti-flyer. But if you're picking him outside of those two conditions, he's terrible. Hulk is definitely B. Yeah, Monster is the god of Hulk, so... And he says he's B tier.
Whenever open, character's unplayable, genuinely.
When Emma?
Yeah, when Emma's open against Hulk, it's unplayable.
Yeah, exactly.
You actually cannot play
It's
that
funny.
hero into Emma.
I feel like people have forgotten that you should stand in the Psylocke ult with your teammates and like divide the damage up, and like people like run away, and everyone plays every man for themselves, and then someone gets left.
Jeff
and
is D. Jeff is D.
annihilated. You know, like everyone
Wait, did I
leaves
put
your
him D or
supports in the
C?
ult, and like, it starts with
I
like
put him
5
C
people in
'cause
it,
of his ult,
and then
that's
everybody
why.
runs, and it's the 2 supports playing patty cake, and then because
Such a
everyone else
troll
leaves,
ult.
the 2 that are playing patty cake lose
But
the
it's
damage
funny.
war, because everyone else left. It's funny. Which I hate to break it to you, I'm really sorry.
If Strange
but
ult was
Witch is
CC
really
immune,
not good.
I mean, he's
she's
just
a really
be,
good starter
like, really
character,
good.
and like characters like this need
all
to
BS
exist.
here.
You can't have characters that like every character in the game isn't supposed to be the superest, highest skill cap. You know, you need 9 million hours to play the game.
Yeah, I agree.
Type
Arab
characters.
name. I don't
You
know how to
need
say your
characters
name,
That are also more.
but it's in Arabic,
new
so
player friendly. There's
at least I
nothing
think it
wrong
is.
with that.
Maybe I'm a monkey.
If anything,
but
you should
it looks Arabic.
encourage there to be maybe more of those in the future, just so people can play the game, and actually enjoy playing the game and get into the game. But she's not very good. But
No,
the
she's
Strange
horrible.
team up. Listen, I was so high on the Strange team up for a while.
It's
And I
horrible.
really, really wanted to see it succeed. But as more time went on, people realized how to play against it, and the burst wasn't as scary anymore. It is what it is. Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl, I think, is actually secretly pretty damn good. I'm gonna put Squirrel Girl over here, like top of C.
Secretly good
Honestly,
puts
you
her
know
in
what?
C tier.
Nah, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna put.
She's
I'm gonna
map
put Squirrel
dependent.
in
Like
B.
on Central Park, she's
Bottom of
crazy.
B. I think Squirrel's
Yeah.
actually really good.
The Squirrel
I'll give
Iron
you
Man
gems
team
for
up is
sure.
fucking broken too.
Really, really good against Groot.
Cap up.
It's so good.
Sneaky good versus Emma. Can help with dive a little bit. Not really good against dive, but can help. Accessible, easy character. You know, you don't really need a ton of mechanical skill to be.
She's better
to
than
play her.
Magic? Yes,
Her
she
ult
is.
is actually like people just don't shoot the damn ult. Yeah, honestly, I think Squirrel
No,
is.
Monster. Once you realize that tank players are the best Squirrel Girls, and you start to use Squirrel Girl in the spawn hold break, you'll understand. You'll see the truth. And you'll see that this character is not D tier.
Low key, like sneaking her way up the ladder. It is kind of actually insane if you're not paying attention and you're not giving the Squirrel Girl her attention. Oof. Star-Lord. So
Horrible.
Star-Lord.
I actually rated this character too high. What did I put him? I put him B. This character I actually think might be D tier. Yeah, thanks for the gift of the
Solid.
tier 1, Dubsy. Love you, buddy. I really appreciate that, man.
I wouldn't put him in the
Star-Lord-
same tier.
No, he's
That's
C
Magic,
tier.
bro.
He's
There's no
C
way.
tier. He's C tier.
tier, yeah.
He's C tier. Star-Lord is fucking terrible. He is so bad. He is so fucking bad. Yeah, no, he's not D. He's not D. He's definitely C. This character is just useless. And if they ever take the Guardians team up out, he will actually be the worst hero in the game.
Yeah.
Res comp Star-Lord in competitive play is an S tier hero. What buffs would I give him? I mean, it's tough, bro. It's tough. Like, the problem with Star-Lord, it's multifaceted. He is a close range hero that loses close range to the snipers. So every character in this game that has a gun outranges him, but also beats him at close range. So he comes into this issue where he's just always outclassed. Like, you try to fight a Hela, she outclasses you at every range. But like down the line, hold on, let me pull up the DPS list right here. Okay? Black Widow outclasses you at every range. You're outclassed. You're outclassed. You're outclassed. Iron Man's actually pretty decent for you because of his hitbox, but if you look like if he's being healed while he's shooting you, you're outclassed. You're outclassed. Even fucking Moon Knight outclasses you. Outclassed. Like not even the same fucking league. Outclassed. Outclassed. Like you just can't do anything. You can't do anything as Star-Lord. His only saving grace is how good his ult is.
That's the only thing keeping him up.
And then on top of that, he doesn't have anything in his kit besides his kickflip for survivability. But then they made his second ability a close range AoE spin. But like, that ability sucks ass if he just doesn't have the mobility to survive. Like it doesn't make sense with his kit, you know? Like, if I'm supposed to be playing like a flying around hypermobile character that has to get close to you, why would I lock myself out of my movement options to do consistent damage to you? Like it doesn't like. I don't know why they didn't take his elemental guns and actually add elements. Like it would be really, really cool if his shift ability instead of his spin was an ability where he could swap between fire, lightning, and ice in order to get different effects. Like fire burns you, or it breaks deployables faster. Lightning chains between enemies, and ice slows. And your kickflip would let you instantly hot swap. So like I could say, okay, on my next mag, I want fire bullets, and then I kickflip, like I buffer it, and then I kickflip, and then the fire bullets are instantly loaded, so I don't have to reload with the fire bullets. Like his whole lore is based around his element guns, and when he spins, he says eat elements, but he doesn't use fucking elements. I don't know why. Like. He's just dog shit. He's just dog shit. And once they take out the Guardians team up eventually, he'll just be the worst hero in the game.
I think is kind of in trouble.
Is raw input any good? I have no idea.
Right now. The triple res team up is still a good comp, but
my posture is good.
He's lacking any power right now. There's no reason to really pick him.
He can't even flank. No, he can't.
I'm actually
just died
half tempted to throw him in C.
Yes, throw him in C. Be a good boy. Yep.
He's the top of C. I'm gonna do it.
Yep, Star-Lord's trash.
C. There's at least arguments to be made for these three. Ult kind of carries a little bit. Good poke. The really good magic players are insanely good.
Does Iron Man ult kind of carry?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, Iron Man ult kind of carry. It's going on
Yeah.
Sleeper ladder pick. Niche situations, good against Groot, good against a couple of things. There's not a big reason to play Star-Lord over a couple other things. Just not his meta, and he's gotten hit with a couple sizable nerfs over time, and also triple res just isn't as strong. Got nerfed a bit. Storm is really still good. One of the better DPS, I'd say.
I'm cool with A tier.
Quite broken, not
like
quite
low
S
A.
tier.
Like low A.
But you could pick Storm most games and win a lot of
low A, high B, yeah.
You don't really get the Jeff team up very much.
You have to get rid of Hela.
But Stormwell's still really strong.
Kinda, really, yeah. Hela does give you cancer.
Not much else to really say there.
She gives every hero cancer, let's be honest.
I reckon thing is S kind of surprised me, especially since I think he was S last patch and they buffed him.
Character's unreal. In the last season.
I think Buddy's better than
like
Storm. I just feel like Storm,
really good.
She's too much of a squishy. She dies
really good. But I'm holding off on S because I have at least one more character that I want to throw in S.
You see Torch's movement
and I want Hela to be the bottom
crazy.
of S.
You see Storm's movement,
like these two could be interchangeable. Like Hela would be like bottom of S, top of A. Punisher would be like top of A, bottom of S. Does that make sense? Actually, technically, I guess I have two. Bucky's also still really good. Yeah, probably about here. Bucky's really good.
I can agree with that. I think Bucky and Punisher are interchangeable. I think Namor is better than both of them though, with Hulk team up. But dry Namor isn't better than Bucky or Punisher, so I can see why you put them below for consistency's sake. How do you even get value out of Star-Lord Lyte when you play him in ranked or scrims? I just have like so much experience and time on the character that I'm just like an exception to the rule because I'm so good at him. It's like Panther being S tier, like people like have just been brainwashed into thinking that he's S tier because people are just so exceptional at him and can make him work in horrible situations.
Gaslighting themselves.
Yeah.
It's actually gaslight. Like, there are
Generational
people
style.
banning.
But that
There
doesn't
are
mean
people
like
banning PP.
I am not gonna load up into a lobby versus pro players and pick Starlord into hella fucking Gene and like do anything. Like I could pick Starlord into like Thing Mag Wolf with like a Snowflake and a Mag on my team and get value. But like there are very, very niche conditions that have to be met for Starlord to even be up for debate to be pickable. Humility isn't thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. There you go. Based.
Pretty good against.
Like I like am a very humble person, bro, like but I'm not delusional. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm not good at Starlord.
Mag helps deal with dive. Just still really strong. Good against Loki, especially with his ult. Hasn't changed much though. He's been just kind of good for a couple seasons, so I don't think I had to really say a whole lot more there. This is a big one. So Wolverine. Wolverine is still really good. He got nerfed really hard with the
Still
recent
S-tier in my
patch,
opinion,
but I don't think it's enough to really
Yeah,
knock
Terra
him
and
out of the
Gomez
game.
don't play Starlord anymore because he's terrible.
I think people are realizing he's not as strong. I saw the first like day or two, people were still banning him a lot. I think that might change though. I think people are starting to realize that BP is like almost a perma ban.
Put on the note, put it in the notes. BP is worth more than ban than fucking wolves.
Yeah, we lost our
Black
mind.
Panther is better than Wolverine. Black Panther is a
Whoa,
permaban
whoa.
over Wolverine. Wolverine S tier easily. Like it shouldn't even be like a
There's
question.
another one that's coming up here that's a perma ban every single game.
I have no
And
idea.
then there's an
Pop-Tart.
argument for like one or two of these tanks depending on what you got. So Wolf.
A tier Wolf is sad. He's the fucking reason that tanks that would otherwise be strong, Hulk Strange, aren't higher. Exactly. Just got here, Light. We're watching Flats' tier list with Havoc and Momentum and chat, and we're just shooting the shit and talking about it. Can you send this guy a 30-second vid of any supports Cloak and Dagger in the game? Yeah, you want to see Cloak and Dagger just completely shit on the Black Panther? Look at this fucking clip. This is awesome. Shout out Jazz for the resource.
Okay.
That's a good backline right there. Really good backline.
Yeah.
Guys, I want to highlight as well. I said this earlier, but Jazz literally never uses her amp heal either. She doesn't fade the Venom Chomp. She doesn't use the blind on the Panther to make his life harder and delay the damage. She doesn't do anything besides walks at the Mega and picks up the Mega while left clicking and throwing a bubble at her feet. Like, she could not use half of her kit and survive 2 ultimates.
Yep.
Like, what's up, Bila?
Support is way
3.
too fucking.
3. Shit, yeah, 3. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you for correcting me.
I think he's
Like-
no longer in the S anymore. That might change as the weeks go on. But this is a bit of a prediction because it's only been like 2 days, 3 days. But I'm just off of the vibes
is this
alone
after the
right now
wall
and
nerfs?
how my games have been.
Yeah. Nerfs.
Still S tier.
Nerfs.
Easily, yeah. Just a
Yeah,
little flick
it's
on the
more
wrist.
it's more damage to non-tanks, less damage to tanks, but someone did the math and it's like 44 less damage to Groot. Nerfs.
I don't think he's that good.
What's
Sorry,
up, Joe?
that's not true. I don't think he's
No, Joe,
as good.
Hyper.
He was broken before, and now he's like back to what he was before. Mr. Fantastic.
Put this motherfucker D tier right
I think
now.
this is a generous
Oh.
ranking.
Yeah,
It's a
generous, like, bro.
ranking.
Like, let's stop throwing the
Just doesn't
charity.
have
Like,
much
dude,
going for him, at least in the games that I've seen right now.
So many better options. Like
the only thing
it's
that's really
insane.
annoying about him is his shift.
This is crazy.
You know, his shift is really strong, and I guess he can help with dive a little
That's his
bit.
deflect,
but
right?
the amount, how good he is with like to help against
I have
dive is
no
not
idea.
worth the pick. At
No,
least
yeah,
in
no
my
idea, either.
experience. Now, that might not, you might not feel the same way because it's an auto aim button with the
Real
E,
thoughts
where
about
you jump to your
Adam?
teammates.
Horrible unless
So you don't have
triple
to worry about,
res.
like hitting shots as much. And then also the left clicks are a little more forgiving because it's like a big swinging melee. It's not like click, click, one shot. It's like you can kind of be a little bit
Spider-Man is not that ass
haywire
right.
with
No,
the
he's
shot
not.
or with the melee.
Spider-Man
and
is
still
not
hit
that
things.
bad.
But
He's
yeah, I
bad,
just
but
can't
he's
put him
not
very
that
high.
bad.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
just
he's
don't,
not
I don't
D
think he's
tier.
that good right now, unfortunately. The one of the other permabans, if not the other permaban, Torch. So Torch got
Finally,
some
a
nerfs recently,
sensible nerfs.
and he's still perma every game.
nerfs.
Every game, if you don't have a Torch player, you're banning it. He's scary as shit. I don't know what it is. This character went from being like horrendous on launch to getting a bunch of buffs, then people learned how to play him, and now he's like a permaban, even though I think he's arguably just as weak as when he was first released.
No, he's not. He's just
He's
not. Right?
stronger.
He's definitely
stronger.
way stronger on release. Like way stronger. His damage is higher. He gets a shield when he slams. They fix his box bug as well. Spider-Man is Star-Lord level, yeah. That's true. Torch still under BP? Yeah. Hold on. Let's
Isn't that kind
see.
of crazy?
Wait, this
I
is
don't
an
know.
order?
I
We'll
can't
see.
play that guy. He's really hard. I think that the Torch players are
Wait, it might be.
very
Alright,
impressive.
good night, Yoki.
I think
Love
they're
you,
really
buddy.
good at the game. Yeah, if there's I can't play that. Isn't that kind of crazy? Even though I think he's arguably just as weak as when he was first released. Isn't that kind
Mr.
of
F.
crazy?
Anything
I
with
don't
D
know.
tier? Yeah, Kappa Chungus
I
fucking
can't play
ball
that guy.
suck.
He's really hard.
Up top, monkey. That's a light
I
viewer
think
right
that the
there.
Torch players are very impressive. I think they're really good at the game. Yeah, if there's Torch specialists, like extremely good at Torch, oh boy. Get me out of that lobby. I want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore. Gamers rarely look up, but even in high ranked games, people don't want to play against Torch. Also, he just farms.
That's true.
damage,
I fucking
you know?
hate Torch.
He just does so much damage.
Pretty
I don't
cancer
know.
to play against.
What
this
makes him
Loki.
so good? The movement's really good.
He's the hardest
like,
flyer
shift
to hit in
movement's
the
really,
game.
really
Like, I
good.
hate his movement.
Yeah, he can just nuke your backline randomly. You can nuke your backline. He farms your tanks. He can double right click, dash with F on somebody, and just explode them.
Sorry.
The ult is really strong. It's really good at holding space. With a snowflake, you basically don't even have to look at the guy, and he can just be getting tons of value on his own. And he requires a big commitment from someone. Like a Hela commitment requires a Luna commitment, requires mag commitment, whatever it might be. You have to commit all of these things to slow him down or stop him, you know? And that's just a lot. Last but not least, Phoenix, the newest addition. So I
But
think
isn't
Phoenix on
Torch hard
launch,
countered by Thing
a
though?
lot of people were
No,
very
he's not.
surprised. Didn't seem as broken as she looked in
Don't
the,
fall for the
trailers
propaganda.
and whatnot.
Torch does too much damage
But I
to
still
Thing, and
think
it's
Phoenix
pretty
is
easy to play out of
arguably
his range.
played every game or banned every game. I don't know if she's as good as Hela. I see her in more games than Hela. But the big thing that Phoenix brings is the ability to shut down Rocket. All the Rocket players.
Okay.
I need to pause on this. I
Yeah.
don't know about y'all, what y'all's opinion is on Phoenix, but I'm gonna be so far from what I've seen, she looks like a team up bot. Am I wrong to think that? At least to like a certain degree. Am I wrong
Like
to think
she-
that?
Where would you
Like,
put her?
she's very team dependent.
I would put her between A and B. I think she's team dependent. I don't think she's shit. I don't think she's fantastic. MK. I don't
Yeah.
think she's C tier, right? Or D tier. But I don't think she's S tier by any means at all.
I
So if
think
you-
this character is better than Hela in team play, but worse than her in ranked. I think this character is fucking broken. She has the same issues that Hela does, where she is a character with a gun. Like this type of shit happens to me all the time on this character, and it just gives me cancer. Like, she has a stun, an instant transmission teleport, an ult that fully resets her health. It is just Hela. But her melee is insane. Like, if I'm playing Spider-Man into this character, like, what?
It, like that is dirty.
Like, what?
At least you tried.
That combo's devious.
Yeah, I get headshot once and meleeed, and look at my...
Oh, and her right click explodes.
Yeah,
like-
exactly. So you go into Jean. Wait, hold on. You can do that all in one motion and one shot somebody.
Wait. When she blinks, she leaves the. Wait, what?
She leaves a clone behind, yeah.
I did
And
not
it is
know
that?
that.
I didn't know that either.
That's 3.
Interesting.
That's all it
Yeah.
Really?
And she has a stun too, right? With her right click.
Yeah. Hold on. What's like the melee range? I'm trying to get this like target to be full HP.
Second shift.
Like this has happened to me like a couple times, and this is just unreal.
You really should have done better.
Maybe people have.
Look, I never play her, but, like-
because my perspective on her is from ranked specifically. I haven't really seen her enough in scrims, not really at all. So.
Like
In scrim, she's crazy. Like she can hard carry games. It's insane. 'Cause,
the
like,
fact
her
that she
ult
could just
can
shoot
one-shot
melee, like she could just.
do that stuff.
This is me playing like a burger too. Like that time to kill is absurd, and that's not even including her fucking like her blink or her stun. This is just
How much
shoot melee.
damage does her right click do? Oh, they were marked. That's why it did insane damage.
Yeah, exactly.
mark.
Well, son of a bitch. Maybe I slowly become a believer from this.
Yeah. And that's not to mention her ult fucking fully resets her health. Like, this character is fucking broken. She's better in competitive play. The amount of times that I've seen a Jean just do this, and then just land on a support while damage boosted and one-shot them, is just fucking crazy broken. It's just broken. Her ult is just broken, and it destroys all deployables. It one-shots 275. It's just fucking crazy. It goes through walls. Why are all the best poke heroes best within melee range? I don't know. That's what I've been saying for fucking weeks. Why? Why does Jean able to have that? Why does Hela have this? But also this. It makes no
That's
sense.
supposed to be her weakness, you know. That's why melee characters are better. close range.
Exactly. Shouldn't a melee character be better than a sniper at close range? But no. Fucking netties, in their infinite wisdom, have to do shit like this.
Broken and remade in the red
What?
What?
Like,
She brought a slingshot.
I can tell you guys don't watch my fucking shorts.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I did
yeah.
not know it was
Yeah,
that crazy.
this is
I
a
did
sniper.
not know.
This is a sniper.
And it's a hard stun.
Another one bites the
I'm
I
not
didn't
even.
know she can do that.
I spy some bad
Yeah,
guys.
we lost our mind. Yeah, never mind. It's over.
Yeah, you guys want to go back to Overwatch?
Yeah.
She brought a slingshot.
No,
Think
I'll
about it
stick
with
to my
that dog
busted
shit.
support role. I'll stick to my busted support role, bro.
Yeah.
I can never sustain 3 ultimates, bro, with like half your cool. Okay.
Black Widow. Black Widow is Spider-Man's hardest counter. Like literally, bro. Like, I know you guys. I'm sure many of you haven't seen the fucking clips that I posted, but people will literally pick Black Widow to run at you as Spider-Man and to just do this,
Airstrike.
and then just kill you.
She brought a
Why is that a hard stun for a sniper, bro?
Like, why can I pick fucking Black Widow into dive and be like, yeah, this is good?
How we do it in the red room.
Yeah, I mean, this character is just a worse version of Hela. Like, I don't even know why Hela exists in her current state. Like, Black Widow, you're gonna take 2 shots to 1 shot from range, and like, anyways. But why do that when I could just pick this character and just do that?
Does she even have fall off?
I don't even know.
Or like, did they even?
Let me
fix
actually
the
see
bug?
if she does. It's not a bug. It's intended, by the way. That's the
Wait.
funny thing, is it's so fucking stupid, her fall off. People think it's a bug. Like, people actually think, oh, well, she's just bugged. There's no way the devs would actually think that. But no, it's intended.
I've been informed that Hela falls off to a like 80% at max range.
Okay. So it's still a 4 shot.
Pretty much.
So it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Like that's so fucking stupid.
Oh, also when you get a kill, you just get free damage around the person that died for fun.
I like that passive.
Yeah, so none of the breakpoints are even different. Oh, and then when you close the gap, You just get stunned. No, but Hela's weak. But Hela isn't good. But Hela isn't good. Fucking energy and smash drive me crazy, bro. Like, no, but
Are
Hela
they
isn't
saying
good.
Hela's?
Hela's
Are
definitely
they saying
good.
Hela's not good?
Yes, they literally say Hela's horrible and dog shit like all the time.
Yeah, they're smoking crack.
Yeah. No, but Black Panther is better than this hero. Yeah.
What? Yeah, we lost.
Yeah, at flats.
Wait. Apparently, you don't. Wait, what the? That's kind of funny. You don't even need to get the final kill as Hela, for the little bird explosion to happen. You just need to participate in a kill for the explosion.
Oh, awesome. Of
That's
course.
funny. That's funny.
What?
Absolutely cooked.
Of course.
You're lying. You're
No,
lying.
no. Max is not a LARPer in my chat. He's not
Yeah,
a LARPer.
Max is not a LARPer. We fuck with Max. Max is the GOAT.
Oh yeah.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Cooked if Phoenix exists. Instantly stops their ults. Instantly. I argue Phoenix is probably the #1 rocket counter. And it's not close.
True.
Outside of that, with damage boost, her ult is better. But even with this ranking, I'm not totally confident in it. I think I could see a world where she slips down to a top of A. We'll see though. Last but not least, on to supports. So Adam
What's up,
is
Max?
tough.
If he has any support below fucking B tier, I'm gonna lose it. How is Wolf not asked? Don't ask me.
Because I don't think Adam is necessarily bad, but he's just kind of fallen behind in a lot of ways. Like, triple res comp just isn't as good. He's good on control, but like you need full team coordination. And even with it, it's like not as great as like some other comps. This is for ranked, right? Like in like pro play, where you have that high coordination for res, it can be super valuable. But otherwise, you just kind of lose out on a lot of the heals that you need, you know? Soul Bond is still really, really strong, but hell, you just get a support ult instead. You know what I mean? It also forces you on triple res, and you might not want to be on triple res. And maybe it's a bit controversial, but I feel like Ultron is just kind of a better Adam at the moment. So if I'm going to run triple res, or sorry, triple support, I'm going to run Ultron. I'm going to run Adam. Not that I want to run with Ultron, but if I had to pick one, I'd pick Ultron.
He's already gonna put
over
Ultron
Adam.
in C tier, I can
Thus,
tell.
that drops Adam lower.
Let's just lost.
Cloak and dagger.
What is this fuck ass tier list?
I might make people a little mad. I might ruffle some feathers.
How is
I'm
BPS?
throwing
I
Cloak and
don't
Dagger in
know.
the S tier.
Okay,
Hey,
cool,
listen.
that's good.
Yeah, that's
Last
good.
season, season 2.5. I think I put Cloak and Dagger in A tier, and I got flamed for it so hard. Everyone was like, "You're an idiot. You don't know what the f I'm talking about. What the f is shit character in A tier? That character's like C tier at best." And then everyone figured it the f out. Huh? Would you
I
look
don't
at
know,
that?
Max.
You want to know what it is? Mag. Mag is the big thing. If you're a Cloak and Dagger player, you should have anti-mag propaganda. Ban Magneto in every single one of your games, and you will
What?
never lose.
Or you could just
What?
get a mag on
You
your
will
team
never
and
lose a
bubble
single
you.
game. It'll never happen.
Or you could just
You'll
have
win every
like the
game
most
if you're good.
like slightest
But
hint
ban,
of like
ban Magneto
sentience
every
and
game if you're a Cloak
have
and
it
Dagger
straight
watcher.
fucking dip
I
into
just
like
made
you
your
know, out
life
of a
9
little
times
less. I
easier.
don't know.
Congrats.
What?
Like going to
And
small
Iron
room.
Man.
Yeah,
I guess
like
and
anything.
Iron Man
Literally.
too, but Iron Man's a little
Don't
easier
be
to
the
deal
fucking
with,
open.
at least in my opinion. Because if you go
Yeah,
for
all
your
those are
ults
options too,
while
Mac.
in cloak form, the Iron Man has to time it for.
Would it be crazy
your
to say
last
tanks this
dash.
season feel
Otherwise, you
fucking
can
worse
kinda
than
dodge
last
it a little
season
bit
if you're
'cause
not
the
playing
travel
Magma
time.
or Thing? What do you think, Havoc?
It is. It is.
What is that?
Like try playing Strange into Wolverine, bro. Like it's so much worse to play like the other tanks. Like Cap is really good though. I think Cap is probably like the best tank. It's
Mute up.
outside of.
Mute up. Mute
What?
up right now, bro. Cap is not the
I
best
think-
tank.
I think no. I'm saying Cap is way better when Emma is banned.
He is, but he's still not the best.
Like he's actually really good. I'm
Yeah.
saying that.
He is. I'd agree, but he's not better than Mag.
No, Mag is way better. Mag's way better, hands
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Like Mag,
I-
Emma, and they
I'll
have a
grant-
team of 2.
I don't think he's better than. He's not better than mag, or ammo. But I will say, depending on the situation, he can be better than Thing. He can be better than Strange. But generally speaking, I think he's weaker than Thing and stronger than Strange.
I feel like Cap offers more, but that's just me. Because if your team decides to run like high poke, high damage, I feel like Cap's way better.
He is. He definitely
Like,
is.
it's
His ult
awful
is insane
contender.
too.
Yeah, you have 3 defensive ults.
Just don't be too predictable.
And you can pressure backline.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Cap is good.
Jeff, I'm sorry, little Jeffy. Jeff is
Tasty
horrible.
tier.
You know, can I be honest with you for a half second? Just for like half a second. Like, for like just a teeny second. Why are people so obsessed with getting on people and trying to tell them they're wrong, even if they're not? Because I saw a lot of people, streamers, people talking about going into season 2.5. It's like, hey, like this Jeff thing might not be good. And then it came out and people were playing it for the first couple days and they're like, yeah, I mean, maybe it's not that good, but like, it's not bad either. It's not terrible.
What? Would be nice to have some shorts playing on my screen while playing mag. I think snorting glue through my nose would be more stimulating than playing mag.
And I immediately see posts, comments, TikToks like, oh my god, all these people said Jeff is horrible, and they were wrong. They were all wrong. They're all always wrong. They're always so stupid. They know nothing. And then 2 weeks later, everyone figured out, yeah, he might be kind of shit. And they all went silent.
So sad that Jeff the fucking
Everyone
land
was
shark
so
takes
ready,
a spot away from something that actually matters.
drooling at the fact that they could say,
Like
oh my God,
Iceman
all
or
those people that
Deadpool.
said that Jeff was bad, those streamers, those in content creators. Oh, they're so
I remember his first release, people
they're
were calling him
like
one of
scratching at the
Satan's
walls.
greatest soldiers.
And then
shit was funny.
when they ended up not being wrong, everyone just goes, yeah, off. And then just like immediately like you don't see anything. And it's like, okay, man, sure. Saw way more
I don't know.
posts
I
about
tuned
how
out
bad he
Flash.
was,
I
to
don't
be
even know
honest
what
with
he
you.
just said.
Maybe.
I don't know either, bro. I
Maybe.
didn't register like half
But I
that.
also
Yeah,
saw
I
a lot of
just
videos
tuned it out.
where people were
Yo, moment of truth. I better see
saying,
Loki
oh my
and
God,
Luna
you're
S tier.
overreacting.
S
Watch
tier.
him.
People were
Watch him put
telling
them
you
A.
he's bad, but
Watch
he's
him
not.
put one of them A.
You're just listening
one
to
of them
streamers
A,
form
put it
your
on the
own
list.
opinion. I did my research.
Oh my god, shut up.
That's an easy yes. Loki's still
Thank
you.
arguably one of the best
Oh,
sports in the
Thank you,
game.
thank you, thank you.
Done
Bar
something.
none, not much has changed. There's not much for me to really say. Right?
Yeah.
Still been there. Been there for a while. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Luna Snow. Again,
S.
arguably the best.
Another
Actually, I'd say
sensible.
probably
Don't even
the
explain it,
best
bro.
support in the game.
Come
Yeah.
on, the Mantis.
If Magneto's not banned, Luna is the way to go. Magneto is banned. I actually think Cloak and Dagger might be better if Magneto is banned. If Magneto's
but-
not banned, though, Luna and
Okay,
Loki.
put on the list,
Loki's
put on
the
the
best
list.
support line in the game. It's been the best
No,
support
it's
line
not that like
for a
egregious.
few
though.
seasons now. Eventually, we're all gonna
Oh,
figure it out, right? I feel like we figured it out a little
Luna's
bit.
not
but,
that
like, everyone
crazy
always kind of
against
goes, "Oh, like what about this
Dive.
character? Yeah, that
Really has
character's
her
good too."
snowball
But like
radar
we're talking
up.
the best of the best.
Cloak
I
has
know, I
fumbles
saw
in
that,
the
dude.
game.
Make her
I
B
saw
tier,
that.
healing going down 80%.
That was crazy.
I
know.
have
I
seen
feel
some
like
extreme cope that
versus
people were like, oh, they
dive-
want to nerf Luna before putting out the.
If you have a Sue with your Luna, then it's like a skill check at that point if you need to go cloak or not versus the dive. I think Luna still has plenty of survivability and utility as well to be
Yeah.
able to survive versus proper dive with a Sue on your team with obviously the same skill level.
Guarantee a year from now, the Luna player is the flex support role, and
Yeah,
that
more
is the
than likely.
person. That is the person who is your mechanical support demon, who picks Luna Snow every game in every situation unless it's banned, and you never swap because people will be so good at her, and I know that they will never nerf this hero. That every single Luna player will have 15,000 damage every game with 50k healing.
I mean, you can play Luna literally versus any single type of composition. Like, is there not one that you can't? Am I thinking of one comp where she's just bad to play into? Yeah or no?
Mostly a skill check.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
rank wise, for some reason, people struggle to play
There
Luna
is
into like.
never-
Because people in ranked are dog shit at support.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
easily the most inflated
know.
role, which makes it people
Easily.
just suck at it.
I know.
Yep.
I've seen support players instantly ban Panther. Like,
Yeah.
bro, really?
Ban
That's
Panther,
shame.
ban Spider-Man against fucking Self-Light. Yeah, we'll just go Torch Psylocke. Yeah, good bans, guys.
Yeah,
Shameless bans.
Like, there's just horrible bans. But no, hard
This
agree.
is C in my opinion. Like, I do not think. I'd honestly put her close to D.
Who?
I like Mantis. I feel like she just fucking
No,
blows.
Mantis is not dog shit. Mantis is not dog shit.
Like in my opinion,
Mantis?
there are way better options.
You know who Mantis fucking cooks is Venom. She cooks Venom, she cooks Panther, she cooks fucking Spider-Man. If you're good at Mantis, you can actually fry the lobby. Luna Mantis is cancer to play against as a dive tank and dive teams. The self of a Twitch, she had self_MR.
Skins, they'll nerf her next patch. Copium, maybe they're right. Who knows? We'll see. Mantis. So
Yeah, I got
Mantis
you,
got
Zoo.
a pretty significant change to her heals. So she does more healing now to tanks. However, though, I don't think it made a huge impact. Well, actually, hold on. No, actually, hold on. I gotta do this. So I've okay, all right. I don't think it made a huge impact, but
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Mantis can operate more on her own now. So with Adam, she was always required to have an Adam. Now you don't really need an Adam to run Mantis, right? Like you can run Mantis to damage boost your Phoenix, your Hela. If you're a Widow one trick or like one of the Widow players on the ladder, maybe damage boost the Widow.
That shit's
having
broken.
Flashbacks. But
Reminds
Mantis
me of
ends
a
up being
certain
really, really
lineup
good
back in Overwatch. Remember,
at
Ash Mercy
accelerating
one
those other
shotting. Remember that
characters
shit?
and being in
Yeah,
triple
oh my
support
god.
with
Took them
Ultron.
like a year to
actually.
fix that.
You play triple
Yeah.
support with Ultron as
Oh,
opposed to Adam. That said, though, I don't think it made a huge difference to her healing numbers. It doesn't feel that much more impactful. Like, you can't play like Luna Mantis. Like you kind of get cooked a little bit. It's still kind of a triple support character, if that makes sense. Now, Rocket. So Rocket, I think statistically was top 4 or top 3 highest win rate character in the game last season. I think it was top
Why
4.
are we counting win rates, bro? Ash
Bro,
was in
I don't
C
think
tier.
I don't think I've ever seen Really Sticky Curse in my entire life, and he says yes, Widow is freaking broken as shit. That's so funny. What's up, brother? Oh
Highest
my
support
god.
statistically in the game. That said, I think the
Don't put
reign
him in
of
B tier.
Rocket is potentially coming to an
No.
end. And the reason why I think that is Phoenix.
Like, you agree with this?
I agree with what? Rocket being B?
Hard stops.
I think he's C.
Rocket.
I think he's B for his win rate. His win rate
Hard
is too
stops.
high.
You
But
just
that was
save
also
your Phoenix ult for Rocket
pre-Phoenix,
ult every
so-
time, and you
Oh,
instantly
100%
kill it.
Widow is
You
piss
don't gotta
broken.
worry about all your
100%.
teammates focusing it. You don't gotta worry about.
You probably weren't here when I showed you this, but let me just demonstrate something to you just real quick. Really quickly. Yeah, no, Widow is broken. Widow is broken. I know she's broken. I've been saying she's broken. In my tier list video, I talk about how she's broken, and no one believes me, and everyone laughed. But don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. That should be in the game. Yeah.
There are times where I'm playing Panther and I'm like, how the fuck did
Yep.
she land that kick on me?
Yeah.
And like, turns out the hitbox is the size of a fucking planet. Holy.
When we get a chance, I want to get back on the topic of Lunar quickly, because I got to show you a clip of just something that's just like a skill check moment. Versus like a most support players' nightmares. As Luna.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Want to see it now? Is that real
Yeah,
quick?
send it
Yeah,
to
might
me.
as well.
Post it in chat.
Yeah. And for context in this clip, it doesn't have it all, but the BP used all of his cooldowns on top of me, by the way, when this happened. Okay. And then I got the freeze. and
Oh, it
everything.
was the clip
Watch
I
that shit?
made.
Yeah. And then once again, I'm 6.5 hours of sleep. I'm 8 hours deep into the stream here. And I just do this.
Yeah.
It's just a skill check here.
Like, yeah, it is a hard skill check.
Get on. Get on.
Like I'm playing like shit right now too, but like I just pull that out. It's just mechanics. Like,
Why does it have a stun? Why? I don't know why snipers have stuns. I don't know.
About anything.
It's such a
Instantly
stupid
it's dead.
thing to give
It's
a
so
sniper that
fucking
they're supposed
stupid.
to have a weakness.
Yes.
They're supposed to have a weakness. I don't understand.
Yeah. Now there's
Yo,
literally.
let me-
I want to show you guys a clip actually of what I do when I'm playing against Black Widow. Sticky, this will be good for you especially. I think this is like what we have to do as Spider-Man players whenever we see Black Widow. Our melee dive assassin DPS can't beat the sniper in a 1v1, so this is what you do.
Widow.
You do your thing. So for me in this clip here, Right here, I'm just picking Spider-Man, doing my thing like normal, right?
Widow.
Get my grab, hear the Black Widow shot, look what I do.
Nice. Mag Rush,
Aim.
Widow Mantis, and Starlight.
Not even gonna do it. Nope.
Not even gonna do it.
Nope.
Holy fuck.
I will be picking my 800 HP version of Spider-Man and coming back. Yep. And now I'm ready to go. Every time. The moment I see a Black Widow shoot and I'm on Spider-Man, I instantly go back to spawn every time and just pick Venom. Every time.
You picked the hero that can live through the combo.
Yeah.
Holy. I hate the whole idea
Every
of
time.
snipers having a hard stun. It needs to be deleted.
Yep.
Or another ability.
Alright, back to business.
Rocket's other really useful quirks are his survivability with his dash and wall running and running around, and his
First, don't
ease of
complain even when
healing,
I'm solo
being able
taking.
to just right click from wherever and like don't have to worry about hitting like direct shots as
Oh,
often.
finna be
The
perma-meta
thing
for
that
this
made
game's
Rocket so
lifespan.
much
Yeah,
better
literally.
was his change to his ultimate. The reason why Rocket
be
shot
perma-meta?
up in usage and shot up in the rankings was his ultimate was so much more of a useful ult. It became a true defensive support ult. Phoenix kind of destroys it though. And because Phoenix is being played almost every single game,
Oh,
if you have a
100%
Rocket,
Sully.
you pretty much lose.
Season 3
Now,
is season
If
2.9,
Phoenix
bro.
wasn't
It's
getting
just the
played every
same
game,
fucking
I
patch.
could definitely see Rocket going back
Dog
up to
shit
maybe
patch.
like a little A tier.
But at least we get a
potentially.
blade reveal
But
next week,
at
right?
the moment, this is more
He's
than a
dropping,
fair
like
placement.
what, by the end of the month?
Invis,
Yeah.
Invis, I don't have a whole lot to say about. She's still solid, just kind of worse than Cloak, unfortunately.
Yo, A tier?
What?
What kind of fucking LARP bullshit is this?
Yo, what?
This hero is exceptional in team play.
Yeah.
Easily. And even in like ranked, you could still be exceptional if you're not dog shit at it.
Yeah, I mean, this is just like...
It's just another skill check moment like Lunas. No. Genuinely.
Except it's even less of a skill check because your bullets are easier
You don't
to
even
hit.
need aim. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and they fucking fly
you know
back
what?
to you too. They boomerang.
Talking about it.
Do I
You're
like
right,
the
right.
game? I love the game, dude. I love this game. This game is incredible. It's just fucking sad and pathetic how terrible the balance is. So Black
Like,
Panther
in
from
rank.
from F to S?
Yeah.
No, he went from F to B because they fixed his bugs.
Ult doesn't last quite as long. She's better versus dive, which is nice. And they also got a buff to the left click, so they changed the way the left click
Yeah,
works.
this is a
so,
fire
like,
VOD info.
They front loaded the healing. So like before it did like equal healing of going out, coming back. Now it does like way more on the first hit. So like you're shooting at like a DPS that's like on the flank or something. You don't have to hit like the forward shot.
Yeah, he
or
has
the
Panther as the
return
best
shot.
DPS in the game. He
You
has
just hit
Panther better than
once and,
fucking
like, get
Torch,
the long
Psylocke,
healing out
Hella.
of it, which is nice. But
Fucking Wolf.
unfortunately just not
Lol.
better than the top three. And
Wolf
Luna
A tier.
and Cloak occupy the same niche of like main support or like main healer, right? Like they're playing a lot, like they're playing the big healing number characters. Invis is also in that category, but these two are just so much better at it that you don't really a lot of times have a reason to play Invis
guy has
over
such a
these two,
one-dimensional
unless
way
you're
of
playing hard
thinking, it
dive and you're
hurts.
just like getting rolled.
It
Right?
hurts.
This is like a backup, but still really good, just not as good as the other two. Last but not least, Ultron. So Ultron got a pretty sizable nerf, actually.
Ultron got a
Guys, you agree
sizable
with this?
nerf. Ultron got a sizable... Dude. He has... Instead of 325, he gets 315 from that button. Yeah, that 10 damage is really a big fucking breakpoint from Ultron. Like, I'm dying a lot more now because I didn't have that extra 10 health. Fucking cap, bro. And if I use these together, I'm just 365 instead of 385. Wow, big deal. I still just have the second best gun in the game as a support. I literally have the second best gun in the game. Like, this is crazy. And I can fly.
I feel like Ultron is only good with triple support. You really can't run him as a second support.
You can't.
That's where he sucks. But in triple support, he's fucking crazy.
Hard agree. Hard agree. Broke with triple support. But if you can aim with this character and you have good awareness, this character is easily S tier. This character is disgusting. Like, that is just gross.
And he built his ult like how quick?
Insanely fast. And his ult is also good.
I remember people saying this shit was gonna be bad when it was first introduced. Like the gameplay and stuff, people were saying ult was gonna be bad.
Shield reduction, like he has less shields now. But I still think he's okay. I don't think he's like bad.
Does Hella have the best gun? Yeah.
As people thought he was gonna be. People thought like, oh my god, they nerfed him so hard, he's gonna be shit. He still works in triple support. But he still just plays the same way. You play DPS Ultron, and then when you get your ult, you just go ult with someone on their backline. You just go ult like one of their DPS or ult.
Yo, thanks for gifting a sub to really Sticky, Max. I appreciate that, buddy. Sticky, enjoy your emotes,
play
brother.
Him double support though. You had to play him in third DPS, or sorry, third support, and that's basically how you play him. He's basically Adam, but in the sky. You know, you didn't play Adam for heals. You don't play Ultron for heals. He's kind of like Torch. Yeah, it kind of is like Torch. He's like support Torch.
His
He's like
drone is crazy,
he's like Torch,
though.
but you get to say to your teammates, guys, I'm playing support. You know, which is a different issue all on its own. But regardless, though, yeah, that actually didn't take as long as I thought it was going to be. I think it's a pretty good list. Any last second changes I want to make?
Please.
Surely we put Ultron from B to S.
Oh
Well,
my
if you
God.
think you're typing a bajillion things like do this and do that, make your own tier
Triple
list.
support, I'd put him in
This
S
tier
tier.
list is supposed to
100%.
be my take, my perspective.
With 2
Everyone,
A tier.
you're allowed to make your own. You're allowed to
Yeah,
have your own
Flats, and your perspective sucks.
ideals on it, and
Anyways.
that's totally fine. Also, if you skip to the end, yo, go the back. Go to the beginning. Go back. Yeah, I know you skipped to the end. You just want to see what the end looks like. There's no way you're
I
gonna get all the
kind of wish I
information on
skipped.
just the pictures. Tier list, unfortunately.
Real as fuck for that. That could be an understatement.
Like, holy.
I mean, we just have Black Panther as the best DPS in the game. Like, I just don't know what to tell you.
Like just a psyop. It just has
It's
to be
just a
psyop.
psyop, fucking LARP brain. We have Spider-Man. Spider-Man is worse than Moon Knight, Mr. Fantastic. He's worse than Squirrel Girl.
Panther was not touched since season 1, right? I remember he got nerfed after season 0. Like with
Okay.
his over shield and
Arabic,
shit.
his fucking his tank tier list, the only thing that's like egregiously wrong with it is that fucking Groot is an S tier. That shit's Kappa fucking Chungus ballsack. That's fucked.
Do not show nuance.
The last vast majority
What
of the
is one of
community
the
will see
best
Flat's
ways to
brain dead
deliver
opinion on
information
Panther and
in
then
a
perma ban him
digestible
every
manner
game for no
to
fucking reason.
most
Yep.
players. So it's the best thing we've got.
Yep, enjoy.
But there's a lot of nuance in between.
Cap is
What was
S
it
tier
so
below
much
Emma. Kappa fucking Chungus ballsack Cap is S tier. Hell no, he's not. Hell no, he's not, boy. He's
I
good.
made this yesterday.
He's definitely good, but he's not S tier. He's not as good as Mag, not as good as Emma, as you were saying. But I think Thing is better than Mag too. Or Thing is better than Cap.
I can see that. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like
People
as I
just
said,
haven't
I
figured
feel
Thing out yet, bro. Like once you guys catch up to Spark Chief on Thing, you guys will realize.
What is real cooking on Thing?
Like
Good
certain
fucking
characters are
lord.
better at certain ranks than others, or only better in certain
Cap
situations.
is S
versus
tier if your
others.
name is Larry Bird.
So you have to go back and watch.
Yeah.
Don't go back and watch. You're not gonna know. You might think,
That
oh my
bro
god, I
locked
see
in.
Strange as an A. I'm gonna play Strange. Well, you play Strange every game, and you can start losing. You might be like, what the?
All right. Let me find the second video. I meant to do Samito Iron Fist video.
You're like 30 seconds.
It's
Water.
just
I'll be
awful.
right back. 2 seconds.
You watched it?
Alright. No, I haven't watched it.
All right.
Let's watch it.
It's the worst
You guys want to react to a Ricey video? That'd be funny. Yeah, yeah, we can do that.
rework I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, let's compare Flats' list to mine. So this is Flats. Take your screenshots, do whatever you need to do. Speed has been grinding Iron Fist, probably for scrims. They probably have like some kind of draft or something that Iron Fist is really good with or into. Yo Casper, thanks for the raid, buddy. Love you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the stream, boys. We're talking about this Flats tier list, and then we're about to watch a Samito Iron Fist video. What's up, Slappy? What's up, Decree? Deceased, I think. I'm so tired, but I appreciate you stopping by. And then this is mine.
Wait, hold on, don't move it.
Why do I look so skinny in this fucking picture? Holy shit.
Lighting bad angle.
Yeah.
It's a bad angle.
Yeah, let's change the angle here. Well, I'm fucked. Wait, hold on. There we go, it's not as bad. You named VIP to 100k, but still 50k points? I'll fix it later, Hyper, whatever. Map. But yeah, this is mine.
I'd say the only thing I changed on this tier list is putting Rocket C tier now that Phoenix exists. Like, I'm gonna keep it real, that hero's fucking horrible.
You collabed with J3, yeah. Here, I'll drop the link in chat if you haven't seen it. Dude, but I know that your fucking cat pilled out the ass. We get it, bro.
Those beings appear to be hostile.
I think Cap and Strange are interchangeable. How's Magic D? She's insane. Magic is not insane. She's really obvious with everything she does. She's really slow, really clunky, loses every duel, can't do anything against snipers, can't do anything against flyers. The only thing that she has is a one-shot through ult. I watched it already. Thing S tier. Well, thank you, Sticky. I watch every light tier list. That's GOAT right there. You guys should all be like this guy, like this fucking king right here. All our truth nukes. Thank you, bro. That's GOAT right there. Real knows real, brother. No, but I would put Torch. I think I'd put Psylocke and then Torch, and then Wolf, and then Jean, and then Hela. That's what I would change here. The rest I wouldn't change. I think everything else here is in order. You could argue that you could swap Venom above, you could swap Groot above Venom, maybe. And you could swap Cap above Strange. But other than that, I wouldn't change shit. Maybe Spider-Man is better than Iron Fist, maybe.
They're both bad, so like...
I'd actually move Star-Lord down to C too. What would you go as a DPS player if your dive is killing your backline? Well, if you have a Luna, you can go Iron Fist, or you can go Namor, you could go Bucky, you could go Wolf, you could go Torch, you could go Ultron. Ultron's probably like... Ultron, if you're losing to dive, is almost always the best thing that you could pick. It is just fucking broken. Alright, let's check out this video.
Actually need to go back and revert the damage changes where they tried to reinvent the wheel with Iron Fist for absolutely no reason. They tried to tune too many knobs and they made a mistake. It happens, but they have to go back and fix it. Today, I'm talking about how they gutted.
Why are we talking about Iron Fist when you're playing Rocket Raccoon, Sam? Full LARPing.
Come on, man. Need that Iron Fist gameplay. Either that or the character's so shit that he's playing Rocket.
In ranked, it's disgusting because my supports suck, but doesn't everything just be like everything is good in the supports that are bad?
Yeah, using the same argument for BP.
Yeah.
Same thing. Like,
Yeah, just pick a character that runs at your backline.
Start off with
Yeah.
what Iron Fist was as a character in Season 0.
Up on
As
BP
a
as an
melee-based
IQ
character,
check.
I say this is somebody who hit top 100 on one above all, just mainly playing Iron Fist. I had to learn this character from scratch again. This is the type of character that I've played for 10 years in this genre, right? So I was able to pick him up fairly quickly, but there were a couple things that I learned right away with playing him.
Like, you remember that
His
clip
cooldowns were
of
not
Sam saying
competitive
Wakanda
at all for a
forever?
melee-based character. If you're
No,
gonna
I
play a
haven't seen it.
melee-based character, you need
Dude,
to
Look
have
at
high
his-
so
uptime.
fucking
Look at his
funny.
gray hair though. This poor guy. He's got like white gray hair when he's 27. Unlucky.
He's cooked, bro.
He's cooked.
What 10 years of hero shooter does some motherfucker?
I'm pretty good. I'm at 9 right now. Or 8.
Was 12. For context, Black Panther's dash was
You holding
12
up well,
seconds
bro.
in the
Trust me.
betas, and then they reduced it to 8 seconds, right? So most big cooldowns in the game, even for the ranged damage characters, are on around like 8-second cooldowns. So why would Iron Fist's finishing move and highest mobility option be on a 12-second cooldown when it doesn't do very much damage, right? that didn't make sense. Then his block was a 15-second cooldown. So a lot of the times you had to
Yeah,
spend,
but the block
you
is
know,
reduced by
5
punching.
to 8 seconds out of the fight doing nothing when you had
Wait,
no
it was
range damage
15
options
seconds?
active
It still
Season
is
zero?
15
into the
base.
fight, which meant the character
In
was
season
useless
0.
in those
That was
situations, so you
before
needed to play
like when you
something
land a
else.
punch,
There's
you
consistency
a second
No,
was like
no.
affected, right?
No,
so they
it's
finally
always
acknowledged
operated
that
how
his
it does right
cooldowns
now.
were too bad to be competitive. However, when they reworked the character, I said this in Season 0, I said, he has some of the lowest damage output in the entire game. If you nerf this character's damage, he will instantly become terrible, unplayable, you can't play the character. I said this in Season 0, you can go find the VOD. And what did they do? Something interesting that did not need to happen, that they've now left him in an unplayable state that's made his gameplay loop one-dimensional.
I mean, Cap's ult is really good, Airbrook, I can't lie. It's pretty insane.
His damage to be a just objectively worse version of Wolverine, who does insane amounts of damage. They've giga-buffed Wolverine this season again, but they make Iron Fist obsolete. They made his damage in his empowered punch form go down to like 11 or 12 flat damage, but then do 2.1% of enemy max HP. Against tanks like Groot and Hulk, this was more damage per second. But against every single squishy in the game, it lowered his damage per second by about 20%. Keep in mind,
Fire.
We're not talking about Black Panther here, or even Spider-Man, where frankly, the support players are right. Those characters are incredibly impossible to play against.
What? What is whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, replay that,
Whoa.
bro. Replay that.
What did you say, Sam?
I need to get momentum fucking saying what as a soundboard. That's so funny.
I gotta hear that
Like,
again.
I'm sorry, like what?
Wait. What?
Players are right. Those characters are Black Panther here, or even Spider-Man, where frankly, the support players are right. Those characters are incredibly impossible to play against, where Black Panther can sometimes instantaneously kill somebody.
Unk fell for
with
the
game that has
propaganda.
very
He
interesting
did.
I'm not saying Panther is hard meta, but
Oh my god, bro. Not him too. Not him.
What's this? The fucking psyop, bro. It's over.
Oh my god. That is such a perfect reference, holy shit.
Retweet that so fast. I'll be the first like to tweet, goddammit.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
like, he is a pain to deal with, and he can instantly burst combo people. Spider-Man can pull you across the map, fly in with hypermobility, instantly come in and combo support. Those characters are all capable of instantaneous burst damage to instantly turn a fight and kill a support character. Iron Fist is not one of those characters. Wolverine can instantly shred a tank. Iron Fist cannot do that. He was never able to do that. He was the one flanker in the game that did not have a one-shot combo, to which any support player, if you have half a brain, can instantly react to. He is not like...
I need to find a game.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
I'm just looking.
Wait, what are we looking for? Iron Fist for what?
No, I'm looking for a specific thing.
Okay.
There has to be a game here where oh my god, I played every hero this game. There just has to be a game here where I played Black Panther.
Oh, that's the game we played against you in fucking Iraq. That was such a fun fucking game.
Yeah, that game was fire. I wish there was a way that I could like search for the hero that I played.
That'd be nice.
Okay, honestly,
Yeah.
was there a Loki in this game? No. Okay, here was one. Okay, this'll. There's just let me tell you guys something. There's nothing that support players can do against Panther. Hold on. I'm gonna self on this. Let's see when he makes his first set. Let's do it on defense. Oh no, he's not on it. I'm trying to make an example of something here, guys. I mean, this boy just gets cancer the whole game.
No, actually.
There's nothing you can do against Black Panther, though.
What does he do here?
Hold on, let's see if he does a hit and he gets lamps out. Nope, he's just hiding. Oh, here we go. This isn't even like the best example, but let's look at this. Nothing you can do. There's just nothing you can do against Black Panther. I'm just looking at one of the best, if not the best, Black Panther in the game. Nope, nothing you can do, guys. Let's look at this fight. Nothing you can do against Black Panther. There's just nothing you can do. He just instantaneously kills you every time. Unreactable combo.
The character's S tier, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you tried doing the one-shot combo?
You know, he has to leave because he's fighting a Jean. And against Jean, if you're a melee assassin dive DPS, you have 0 chance of winning because she's a sniper. And you should lose that. You shouldn't instantly be able to win the 1v1 in close range fight as a melee assassin against a sniper. That doesn't make any sense.
Yep. See what he does here.
He's gonna wait for his second spear. Close the gap. Oh.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Tries to double steer spear of fucking land. And he's dead. No CDs. Oh, he actually lived. What the fuck?
Nothing you could do. There's just nothing supports can do. Oh, look at that. Look at how he missed every single ability. Look at the Jean. He's missing like 50 health. Hits the stun, look at his health. He literally dies in one more shot right now, by the way. And this is a sniper. He hit no shots. He hit the right click and that's it. And then instant transmission teleports out. That leaves a clone by that damages him.
Yeah, he's dead because of that.
Yeah. No, this game is good though. Like, the design of the heroes in this game is good. There's nothing that you can do as a support.
The other ones. So why did he have his damage reduced before a Spider-Man, before a Black Panther? And to be clear, I'm not saying those characters should be nerfed. I'm saying it made no sense to do this to Iron Fist and make his identity a weaker version of Wolverine, who can simply only punch tanks all game, and you cannot go for a support, or else you will always lose the matchup. They've created a DPS character that does so little damage that's designed to brawl and permanently be on the front line. You are throwing if you try to duel another DPS as a DPS.
That's cap. That's actually cap, though. You can fight a lot of DPS as Iron Fist.
Terrible game design.
You can fight a Panther.
What you need to do, if you want him to be this style, make him a tank.
You can fight Hello.
If that's what if you
fight
don't want him to
Hawkeye.
do much damage, you want him to
fight
brawl forever,
Bunny. You can fight Bucky.
raise his HP and move him to the tank role.
To
be
Putty,
clear,
I mean,
I don't
that
think they
shot,
should
that
do
12
that.
gauge
I
is
think they just
scary.
need to revert his
Yeah, but
damage
if you block a
back to
12
what
gauge
it
shot, he
was
just
and
dies.
leave it at
The
that.
skill matchup.
Because now supports and squishies heal through his ult without using an ult. Easily. His ult does so little damage because it's every form of his empowered form. Does 20% less damage to squishies. It was such a terrible decision. So what else did they do in Season 2? They buffed all of his cooldowns. He regened his cooldowns at 1.5 second reduction instead of 1 for each punch. So 1 punch gives you 1.5 second cooldown reduction instead of 1.
Rec special
And
appearance.
then
yeah.
they lowered the cooldown of the kick
I
down
can't
to like
lose
12
to any
seconds from 15.
hero
They
1v1
actually
with
made it more
magic.
competitive, which is great. Okay.
Did you just type that shit in my chat? Like, are you being serious? Like, I'm gonna give you an opportunity real quick, Miro, to tell me that that's rage bait. I will literally send you my friend code right now. We will hop into the practice range, and I will 1v1 your magic. I will 1v1 your magic slouched in my chair. I will 1v1 10-0 you like this. You know why? Okay, it was Cap. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say.
You should have continued with the bait, bro.
Do it on Star-Lord?
Come
I mean, you
on.
probably can do it on Star-Lord, to be honest. You just kickflip the fucking dash and she just dies, but like... No, I was just gonna do this. Like, if this guy was serious, I was just gonna pick this character. And then just sit here. Fucking jerk off and just do this. And then point and laugh at him.
Continue video. Let's roll. Continue video.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Except for the fact that they then immediately reverted all of those buffs they gave him and left him with the worst damage values in the entire DPS role.
Not
And
true.
I see this on
Spider-Man
X all
does
the
less
time.
damage.
People just showing that they're terrible players, trying to sit there and say, oh, well, the character that can fly across the map can't do this anymore. It's like, first of all, are you stupid? He doesn't fly across the map. And even if he did fly across the map, even if he did with his little empowered punch, he's going like 1 mile an hour. You can easily shoot him. It's not hard. It's not like it's Spider-Man. It's not like it's Panther. It's not like it's Ultron using his shift. It's literally the most telegraphed, low damage output, non-threatening mosquito in front of you that if you can't answer that, you suck balls at the game. You're terrible. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If you cannot deal with an Iron Fist, that is on you. 100%. Because he is the only flanker that is actually telegraphed in the game. You can see him coming. You can react to him. He doesn't do enough damage to be a threat to you. He
He
barely
does have
did it all.
like 0
So
burst damage besides his
why
kick.
does he get gutted? If they remove his team up anchor, he will be the worst character, DPS character, to ever exist in a hero shooter. Ever.
That's Cap.
Well, you have to play Iron Fist for Luna to have the team up. And that character's
He will not be the worst character ever in a hero shooter, bro. Like if we're thinking like Overwatch, Paladins, fucking Marvel, Deadlock, like surely we can find one that's worse.
Easily, no exaggerated statement.
Easily.
That's how bad it will be. And you might sit here, you might say, oh, well, Sam, he's got a positive win rate in Celestial Plus. And it's because people like me are playing him and we understand that, hey,
Yeah,
I'm
even in
all
this
about
game, fuck
brawl and
Thor.
uptime. I'm not a win condition on this character. I play this character because I like the character, and niche heroes, have a lot
Scarlet,
of win rates on them, have always had higher win rates because it's only the people who want to play those characters that play the characters. They don't have people flexing to them like Bucky, who's just a way better, easier option. That's the big problem with Iron Fist. You get 2 to 3 times as much done in any situation by swapping characters than you do by actually playing Iron Fist. And to me, that is a fundamental design flaw for what the character is. In Season 0, you at least had the options, even with the terrible cooldowns, to go for squishies, and if you made the right plays, you set yourself up well, you made them misuse their cooldowns, you could actually get a kill. But his damage output is so bad now. It is so bad compared to the Giga healing in this game, which I actually don't have a problem with in this circumstance, that he literally cannot get a kill even when he set himself up properly. And that's how you know you've ruined a character. When somebody can make all the proper plays.
Why is there
and they
rocket
still
gameplay in the
can't win
background,
because
Sam?
the power level
I'm
of the
trying
character
to.
is
I
nowhere
just-
near the rest of the
I'm trying to hear him talk about
Phoenix
Iron
can
Fist, and I see
instantly
Rock in
two-tap
front of me. Like,
people.
what?
Hella
Yeah.
can instantly two-tap people.
Dumb
That's
mouth.
Handler
Mark
can
and
one-shot
go.
burst people essentially without them
Who is
even
useless
recognizing
Rocket,
that
by
it's
the way?
there.
Does anyone know?
Spider-Man has his combo.
No idea. I've
Bucky
had
does
theories,
insane
but I have
amounts of
nothing
damage
tangible.
with an insane ult everything. And Iron Fist
Imagine
is a
Panther and
literal
Iron
tickle
Fist in
monster.
season
They have
3.
outright
They'd be another
destroyed
support
this
strike.
character's identity from the top down. I'm
Yeah.
okay with the slight cooldown
Yeah.
reduction, but they have to revert this absolute brain dead.
His name is
damage
I'm
shit,
Rocket
Where they
OTP?
tried to make him
Korean?
a worse version of Wolverine.
Oh.
Back to his
But he's just
season
not a
0
Rocket
damage.
OTP.
Because sit there and have
He's an
to
Iron
know
Fist
either
OTP that
punch
never
tank
uses the
all
Lord
game or
icon.
lose is not a fun gameplay loop. It discourages people from playing tank. And I would take doing less damage to every tank in the
And
game.
he spelled
to
useless
get my
wrong, too.
20% damage back against Squishy, so that my DPS character actually has a chance at doing what he's meant to do, in that he's meant to duel other DPS characters. But I do so little damage that I lose the neutral matchup to almost every single DPS and support in the
And he
game.
plays
Even
Kung Fu?
If I make them misplay
What?
because the damage is too low, it's disgraceful. You guys fucked up on this one. It's okay. It happens.
Oh,
But
he
when
just-
you
I don't
fuck
think
up,
Fist
you gotta
wins
go
against
back and
Psylocke
revert
in the
it. This was
duel.
the worst
He does.
rework change I've ever seen
Like,
in the genre.
if we're talking,
It
like, out in
destroyed
the
character
open, you just
identity,
pressure
and
him.
honestly, you have
No,
to
you
play
actually
him with
do
the
beat
Mantis
Psylocke,
pocket
I'm not
right
even
now
kidding.
For him to be a competitive pick.
Like,
He's an
Well, it's okay.
pretty-
You can never kill Psylocke, but she can never kill you because you just run at her or you kick at her and you just right click and she will always instantly right click. Like no Psylocke player ever, like they just can't help themselves but right click on cooldown. Like they will just right click you instantly, you block it, you get 500 health and you beat the shit out of them. And then they're forced to dash away and then it's just neutral and then you heal yourself and he gets snowflaked and then just reset.
If they both have the same amount of IQ, then
terrible
my
hero.
guess is that they avoid each other, right?
It's not always possible. Depends on the context. Like sometimes you want to mark that lane as Iron
And
Fist,
I
sometimes
really
you want to go
hope
back
they
lane.
consider giving him his hero identity
True.
back. Considering they talk a lot about hero fantasy, and that's why Luna Snow has gotten to keep her 12-second ultimate. Loki gets to be the god of mischief and instantly copy and be so powerful. And I don't think they should change those character identities either. But Iron Fist has to lose his. That's not right, guys. Give Iron Fist his damage back. Enough is enough. Terrible rework. Fix it, please, if you could. Thank you guys for watching. That's my Iron Fist rant.
What do we think about that rant video where he plays Rocket the whole time? He's right
I do
though.
agree.
He's
with
so
how-
hard,
yeah.
right?
I
He's
think
like
the hero
so hard,
shit.
right?
No, it's just, I mean,
Because
you can't really say that. It's not.
they turned Fist into this like worst Wolverine.
Yeah, he is
Like-
just worse wolf.
Like what was way
Yeah,
better?
all the 11 people that like this, you guys are fucking demons. Is it time? It's time tomorrow, JB. I'm like really tired and I want to have a lot of energy for the reaction. We will do it tomorrow, 100%. 1,000 million billion %. Morning, dude. It's probably like
Kinda
afternoon
forgot
for you
how
though,
Fist
isn't it? No, it is 3 a.m. for me, buddy. It is 3 a.m. Now I'm learning Psylocke and Stellar ever since Iron Fist Nurse. Good man. Need Blade and God tier? Alright guys, I need you guys to go follow my fucking... Yes he is, dude. Torch is broken. Go follow my TikTok so I can stream to TikTok. Or you hate me and want me to fucking die. Momo, are you gonna keep streaming?
Not for long now. I mean,
Alright.
maybe. Depends. If I get someone to queue with.
I ain't queuing with you, I'm going to bed.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Oh,
enjoy,
you
monkey.
won't,
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, you can queue with Havoc if you want.
I
down,
need a
I'm
dip.
down.
It's
yeah,
3:43 a.m., bro.
Yeah,
I can't.
bro, it's fucking 3 a.m., bro. Why don't you go to bed now, buddy, and then we'll wake up. I don't have scrims tomorrow. All I have to do is go to the gym, and then I can queue like all day tomorrow.
Okay. I have an 8 to 10.
That's fine. I'll just go gym during your 8 to 10, and we'll just queue like the entire time outside of that.
That works.
All right, fire.
You guys are all
You hear that, boys?
probably
We're gonna get a deadly fucking stack going tomorrow. Who do we raid, guys?
See, oh, I'm about to pass on the slushy raid to someone else. Who do we raid? It's a good question. I just got raided by slushy.
I was literally
Let's
about
see.
to raid Slushy too.
Oh, slushy's the goat.
Yeah, Slushy is the go. I fuck with Slushy. You raid March? I don't think I've raided March before. Or maybe Pizza.
Ah.
No, Pizza's already in a fucking John. Let's sort this
40
by.
dog.
Imagine streaming.
Let's do low to high. This guy's a Spider-Man player, huh?
I missed time in my knees.
I don't know what rank he is though.
Okay, we're getting them. We're getting them. We're getting them.
Search him up on the tracker with his username.
Oh, gold 1. Okay.
Yeah, he's getting this red. This is the
Alright.
start of something special right here. I rated Jit so many times, bro. Jit knows I love him.
Oh, this is bad.
Alright, let me know when to type it, by the way. So
Yeah.
great. Or I click enter.
Alright.
I'm dead.
We are raiding scouts, boys. Go show scouts some love. I'll be on tomorrow. Me and Mom, we're gonna queue for hours. We're gonna get a deadly stack going. Havoc, if you get on, bro, you can get in the stack.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Yep.
We're gonna cook. Thanks for watching, boys.
Alright.
I love y'all.
Yeah, hit.
Me too, man. Like the
Thank you all
first time
for
you haven't
watching.
called me a monkey.
Alright, good night, guys.
Holy.